Hello, my green skin, and we are here today. I'm here with Captain Rum Panda, and we are chillaxing, and hopefully everyone's no sound issues on my end, so you didn't have a. I had to make sure you weren't muted because that's always a problem on my end because I use our little AI bot for more than one thing, and sometimes I use it for D&D, so I have to mute people. Or the
You
bot.
mean you mean you mean Gobby here?
Yeah, Gobby. Yeah, our little buddy.
Okay.
Yeah, he's our virtual AI friend that I use to help me out, so that we
With
can.
music?
With more than just music, the guy has actually been a useful asset to the system. Bob hates him like one of the bushwhackers, one of our boys from the bushwhacker group. They don't like him very much. He doesn't like him for some reason.
Right. Maybe it's because you name him Gobby, Gobby the Gobbo.
What
Gobbo.
my
It's
friend?
Gobbo. It's one of the toys I plan on making eventually. I want to make little goblins. I want to make
never like green skin.
Oh, fucking dude, come on. Some Orc War Chief reviews, you can't just say racist shit like that. I agree though, Warhammer orcs suck. The only true orcs are the Dungeons and Dragons orcs. Change my mind. We're getting controversial already in the morning. That's always good. So the reason this is happening so early, boys, is I have I'm not going to be able to run next week. Unfortunately, this Thursday, because is all.
Watch is not going. Oh no, Watch is not going to be able to run. Oh no, his leg's broken.
Yeah, I got a lot of fun to deal with, which I really don't want to deal with. But that day is gonna suck. So it's like I can't. I have to get up at 7, get home before 10, and hope I get home before 10. Pay for stuff. Help a friend of mine deal with some stuff for his surgery. He's got a surgery coming up. Maybe deal with helping a friend move in to a place or help him out there. It's like, oh yeah, that it's gonna suck. I'm gonna have a whole lot of sucking tomorrow. So I'm just like, yeah, I gotta cancel. This is gonna be too much. And if I do, I might do a podcast at night. I might continue some more Way of the Samurai.
Way of the Samurai.
Yeah, okay. Great game. An Acquire game. Acquire is a company that has a hit and miss track record. Sometimes they create some of the greatest stuff you'll ever play, and sometimes they're absolutely brutal, and you're just like, this sucks. Well known for the Tenchu series, if you've ever played that.
Heard of it, never played.
Yeah, we got a lot of fun games to play. So tonight it's a 50-50, by the way, for horror games, and we're playing the first. Just so everyone knows, I'm still playing the first Diablo. We have not killed the big bad yet. We're getting there. We're really freaking close. And once I finally kill him, we move on to the next game. And the next games right now are Haunting Ground and Overlord 2, which was the joke pick for this month.
Yeah, I can't believe the joke for the Overlord.
Yeah, great game. Great fuck. Oh, you've played it. I'm actually surprised. Most people.
Yeah, I know. I played it. Okay.
Yeah, great game. Most people haven't though. It's one of those awesome games though. I do agree with you. It's amazing.
It's one of those awesome retro games. Okay, like I bought it on Steam Summer Sale a while back ago, and I never regret it. Oh, it's so good. Okay, the joke. Here's the thing. Okay, the jokes actually lands. Okay.
Yeah, it's a classy game. Probably one of my favorite games like that. My only problem is the second game is a little bitchy with the dungeon stuff. The dungeon stuff can be annoying as fuck. So that's always a pain.
Well, it depends. Okay, the dungeon stuff can be annoying. Okay, for some people, but some other people, they like the dungeon stuff. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, you're coming in. I wanted to make sure you were coming in. Okay, we're good. No, because what happened with me with that, I'm gonna move the mouse so you guys don't see the mouse button. Okay, our little mouse friend doesn't pop up. And I gotta move him away from the local time so I don't see the local time in the far corner. No, what happened with that was with me, there's that goddamn spider stage. If anybody knows what I'm talking about, there's a stage where it's so hard to get your spiders up that fucking tower.
Spider stage. I think if I remember clearly, right, the spider stage is near the quote unquote the elvish island
Yeah.
section.
Yep. Exactly. And
that map, that stage kind of annoying as well, okay? Because you need to like grab the relic, grab this, grab that, and then roll here, and then put the relic back in, roll the other way, grab the other relic.
Yep, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's annoying.
Yep. I'm having fun with these succubuses. I really hate the succubuses in this stage. They're one of the most annoying beasts in the game after this point because these ones have those multi-immunity bullshit, and they're like a bastard to kill. In later renditions of this game, they don't have stuff that has all these extra immunities. They kind of tone down all the fun super immunities that some of these things have. Like the later update, like Diablo and Hellfire, for example, doesn't have that. But the PS2 version, oh yeah, PS2 version's real fun with that. So while we're talking here, we got so Captain Rum Panda. What do you do there, good sir? Tell us what you do.
What I do? Well, wait, what do you mean by what I do here? Okay, I stream.
What do you do on YouTube?
What do I do on YouTube? Okay. Well, I am a variety streamer. I am Captain Rum Panda, Commodore of the Grey Reaver, aka my Discord server, and Captain of the Dota 2 Pirates. Retired.
Okay.
And yeah, okay, I stream a lot of games here. I stream Space Marine 2, I stream Helldivers, Monster Hunter, and probably some other games soon. But right now, okay, Space Marine 2, oh, it's just so good. Just blowing Xenos off with my shotgun.
I don't know, I'm not... Okay, can I be honest? Did they get rid of the stupid button mashing? That was the thing that drove me nuts in Space Marine 1.
Let's see here. Button mashing, kind of. Okay, they get rid of button mashing, yes, but they still keep a little bit of button mashing. Primarily when the Ravager, coiled me up, and I was like, oh no, I need to mash out of it. I need to mash A and D.
Not enough.
Yeah, like that's my one complaint with those games is the fact that button mashing is such a pain in the ass.
Yeah, they tone it down. They tone it down.
Oh, thank God.
Not enough mana.
So you gotta pin these damn things to the wall. They're really annoying that way. Oh shit. Okay, we gotta pull out again because it's like again. Yeah, I'm having fun with the yellow ones. The yellow ones are annoying.
Which level are you in right now?
Level 15. And I'm just getting a little bit of fun to feel it. This is going to be a slow slog because these I'm playing the mage build, and the mage build's strength modifier stops at 50. So you can't just walk up and go slap and kill these things with one strike. You gotta like literally hope they die, and they're one of those really annoying a boss monster. But not even boss monsters, just annoying. Like the yellow ones show up because I got these stupid. I got the succubus that controlled me and made me a bitch. Death Knight showed up. I'm like, fuck. Every time I see him, I'm like, now I gotta deal with the annoying yellow ones. You cocksucker. Yeah. How far have you ever played Diablo 1 or no?
No. Never played Diablo 1, never played Diablo 2. Definitely never played Diablo 3 or
Okay,
4.
don't play. Well, 3's fun if you just want a stupid game.
Okay, I've heard of like Diablo 3, Diablo 4, and everything like that. Okay.
Diablo 4 is a scam. From what
Yeah.
everything I've seen, it looks like it's a scam. Diablo 1 and Diablo 2 are amazing games. Probably some of the best American RPGs that are. And that's saying something. Like I don't say that lightly.
I see.
Yeah. But no, it's Diablo 1's really good. Like Diablo 1's just a fun, sit down and play and just have a blast. And yeah, no, I decided to invite you on because we were chillaxing, and I figured, you know what, I'm going to be doing this early. See if you want to come on and say hi, and see if you want to join the conversation as I goof around here and have a little fun. And just checking, making sure my chat, because I use my tablet to watch the live stream, so I'm just making sure the live stream's going good.
Oh, same. Okay, I use my phone to watch the chat. Okay,
Yeah.
because I don't have 6 monitors, 12 computers, 11 mouse, 10 keypad. Yeah, I don't have that.
I wish I had that, but I don't have that, unfortunately. I have a lot of other fun stuff I gotta play with, but most of it's just me being kind of setting up stuff.
Setting up stuff for our
this
coming Dungeons and Dragons sessions or something else.
I still have okay. We had 3 days of we had 3 weeks of just nothing happening, so D&D is pretty much ready to go for at least a month. Like, right. I don't think I have anything else to do right now for that because, like, if I really want to, can I be perfectly honest? I can randomize the encounters, or I could just go through encounter and run the entire clock out.
Encounter, boss run. We're doing a boss run, boys.
That's no. When I see encounters, you understand. I don't just run like monster after monster. My idea of encounters is a village. You run into a villager who's walking his cows. That's an encounter. There's a young lady there, and she's stuck. Her wagon's stuck. Does the party help her? Maybe they get a quicker ride to town. Oh, there's somebody over there that looks like someone's robbing a graveyard over there. Do you stop them? That's the stuff I do. I do like a lot of little side shit.
I don't know. You're the DM, okay? I mean, wait. As long as every alcoholic drinks belongs to me, I'm good.
Yeah. That's fine. How are you like playing dwarves in D&D anyway? Like I know you wanted to play the Dow we really like, but how did you like the dwarf?
I like playing dwarves. Okay, I like playing Dowie. Okay, I like playing dwarves. Yeah, okay. Playing the alcoholic dwarf.
Yeah. I have to look into it again. I don't know if you get poison saves or not. I thought dwarves get poison save to alcohol. I was almost certain they do.
If I remember correctly, right? Or at least dwarves get resistance to poison. Okay, and yeah, alcohol is quote unquote, pick your poison, right? People always say, well, so dwarf maybe have more resistance to human, or in other words, dwarf don't get drunk easily.
Yeah, I think it's like a 2%. I think it's like a +2 to poison if I remember. But it's just poison if I remember correctly.
Can you imagine an encounter? An assassin tries to drug the entire party, and then everybody cheers, drink, and then only the dwarf slams the cup down, be like, that's a good drink, and then all of a sudden, what's going on? Why everybody sleeping?
Well, actually, the thing about that is, can I be honest with you? D&D is a little more evil than that. Here's what they did. You're gonna laugh. So Dungeons and Dragons was smart enough to realize that players would try to do that shit. So what they did was they actually made it so that players could you could not poison characters that way. They actually were smart enough to manipulate that. That's not a joke. That actually is. They were smart enough to actually realize, no, we're not going to allow that. And so they actually made sleeping potions aren't poison.
Oh, okay. Sleeping potions aren't poison. I see.
Clever, right?
So, yeah, clever, but oh, man.
Fucking, like I said, D&D, man, they know, they were smart. Holy Nike. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna try to storm the. Look at how many of these fucking things are over here.
They all keep throwing spirit balls at you.
Yeah, they're annoying. They're constantly burning up my mana. It's really getting to the point that's like kind of annoying here. Come on, die. Holy shoot. Okay. Yeah, I had to go back out because I'm like, check my. The problem is I'm using this goddamn door as a cover, and it keeps loading me up and down the stairs because it has a wonky fucking. The other ones don't have this problem. The stairs in Diablo 1, when you get to this stupid fucking hallway, oh, it's so annoying. It just keeps sending you up, sending you down, sending you up. I'm not trying to go up. I hit that little fucking thing on the floor that says you're going up. Gotta love classic old things for that.
Yes. Yep. Classic gameplay. Mm.
Oh yeah, I love the classics. Big old fan. Yeah, it's fun though. Like I said, we have a lot of yeah. Diablo's been a lot of fun. So you're not a big horror guy, right? We were talking about this before.
I'm not a big horror guy. Okay, not ever since what happened to me back in the Fox Studio theme park. Oh. Okay, after that, okay, I kind of stay away from VR and horror entirely. Okay.
Okay, well, go ahead. Tell us what.
Right. Okay, if I remember correctly, that was like, what, 15 or like maybe like 15 or 12 years ago. VR is like new, it's like the thing, okay? And so me and my friends, okay, we went into this kind of like some kind of like VR expo, something like that, okay, at Fox, at the Fox Studio theme park, okay? And so we play a game, okay? We play a VR game, okay? And they strap us down to some kind of platform where you can walk on, okay? And you don't bump into any walls. Okay? And here's the thing though, I don't know it's a horror game, okay? So I was walking along and then all of a sudden this quote unquote, okay, 7-foot tall Slenderman looking guy, okay, starts appearing out of the shadows. And I'm like, oh shit! Okay? And the first thing I do, okay, is run. Okay, I immediately book it, okay, the other direction. Okay, and ever since that moment on, okay, yeah, no more horror games, no more VR, okay? The only horror game that I might touch is Resident Evil. Why? Because you got guns there, okay?
Okay. Oh, so you might not like Haunting Ground. If the Haunting Ground wins, you might not like that one. All you have is your doggo, and your doggo has to fight like weird perverts that really want to get their ass off. And get what I'm saying? It's really creepy how they kind of treat the main female lead in that game. It's like yeah. But you know.
Okay. Got it.
That might be fun. Yeah. So, again, like I've said before, we do have a retro community here. This retro community is a group of people that have all kind of band together to kind of do some fun and enjoy each other's company and helping each other out. So if you want to join those, you want to see who's in our group, please check out the pin in the description. Everybody should be there. We're kind of... We kind of want to get everyone their support and get everyone's stuff, so they're all like doing good. We're all trying about being good to everybody here. So yeah, Yeah, no, it's kind of fun that we have a lot of stuff, like I said, talking to a lot of my friends about horror stuff. My big horror experience, if you want to talk about my no moments, I really don't like hospitals now. And the reason I don't like hospitals is I had one where I accidentally went to the wrong wing of a hospital. And it was where they were and where my hospital was at, they were basically going to remove the hospital. Like, the hospital was going bye-bye. And I was like, okay, that sucks, but we're gonna lose our hospital. All right, shit. So they're removing this part of the ward, right? And the part of the ward was going to be removed temporarily, and they're going to be like, well, we're going to put this one thing. So I ended up getting locked in a really bad part of the hospital. The other reason I don't like hospitals, when I was a kid, when I had tonsillitis, I got into the morgue and was wandering around in the lower sections of the hospital. And when you're doing that as a small child at 5 a.m, walking around a very dark and dingy place where they have no place where there's no fucking lights, yeah, I'm not too happy about that.
Yeah, I can imagine that, as a kid, you're walking there. Yeah, I can imagine that.
Yeah.
But still,
Yeah,
okay, there's no 7 foot tall slender man lookalike trying to capture you, okay?
Yeah, but the 7 foot tall. Well, I've had those moments, just not often.
And here's the thing, though, okay? Here's the thing, okay? Here's the thing, okay? I got 2 friends playing with me that time, okay? One of my friend, okay, one of my friend, okay, run as me, okay? Run the same way as me, okay? The other one, who is very religious, okay, when he saw that thing, he immediately kneels down and be like, and pray. I run away, and I run back, and I'd be like, what the hell are you doing? We gotta run.
I sense a soul in search of ants.
Okay, and all the while, that 7 foot tall, slender, creepy man lookalike started walking closer. And then in the end, we all run, okay? After that experience, yeah, no more, please, okay? No more horror game, no more VR, okay? No more horror game plus VR, definitely not, okay?
Yeah. Oh, I love horror games. They're fun. They're some of the good ones. But I guess you won't have fun with Pyramid Head then, eh?
Oh, no, okay? Here's the thing, okay? I'm a squeamish person, right? Okay? Sure, I may talk tough and everything, okay? But the second anything happen, okay, I'm gonna start pointing my guns everywhere, okay?
Okay, well, we don't do horror movies that often. And but horror games, most of my horror games are retro horror. I don't play the newer horror games. There's no point in my opinion.
Horror. Okay. What counts as retro, okay? Yeah,
In the video,
are we talking about PlayStation 2 era, PlayStation 1 era, PlayStation 3 era?
PlayStation 2 era would be retro. Would be considered retro now. Well, there really wasn't that many horror games back on the Super Nintendo. I can only count like 6. Like, seriously, I can only think of 6 horror games on the Super Nintendo era, and the Sega games. Other than Splatterhouse 3, can I really think of any other horror games that were out there at the time? Like, Splatterhouse 3, I think, is it. And, well, Splatterhouse 1, 2, and 3, that's it. Yeah, that really is. There wasn't much for horror back in the day.
What ails you, my friend?
I don't remember as well, because, there really isn't that much horror, okay?
Yeah. It wasn't until the PS2 that's when we got into the hardcore horror. And watch how quick I run through these potions.
Man, you've been chugging them like they're 7-Ups.
Oh man, Diablo 1. You will go through potions like you are fucking do not like it's just until you get to the point where you get to that like you've leveled up to like the max level and you got those like items of the stars and all the really good equipment and gear and shit. Until you get all that equipment, you are fucking slamming this shit like it's fucking like you're an alcoholic, man. Yeah.
Just keep chugging the potion until you go through the motion.
Yeah, dang straight. Oh, let's put a Nova on. Let's get a little fun because Nova does a lot of damage, shockingly. I know that looked like it didn't do much. That actually did a lot of damage.
Or question, what is that round thing you always summon before you do your
Mana
thing?
shield. Mana shield. That is a quintessential great item. It basically, because I have a massive mana pool, it gives me resistances, and it also allows my mana to build up. Like, it basically allows before my health pool gets hit, my mana pool gets hit.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't really know that much about Diablo, okay, or Diablo 2. The only thing I know about Diablo 2 is that I kind of like the the barbarian, okay, because I see my cousin playing it, and the barbarian just sounds funny. You go,
yeah, he's good. He's actually like that. If you want a tank build, that's your tank. Really, one magical axe out of this entire I've been eating fucking magic this round. I'm not even close to. I'm 5 away from Diablo, so this might be another. I may have another Diablo session in me. Actually, I didn't think I would. I thought I'd be done by now. But no, it looks like one more Diablo session.
Yeah, it's okay. Diablo is a pretty good game, okay. I wouldn't mind watching it.
Yeah. I like it. It's a fun game. I was hoping to have it done by today, but no. Well, it's because I'm running out of. Oh, there we go. That's the see. They hit you and they stun you. That's the problem. So I couldn't, even though I'd hit the mana I hit that spell. It still didn't go off. It's like, dang it.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Keep chugging.
Yep. Chug for the win, baby. Chug for the win. The warrior's a little better, but man, you're gonna go through so many healing potions. If this game ever took track of how many healing potions, I guarantee you'd be in the thousands. Okay, we got an axe. I'm just making room so I have room for other stuff here. Oh, we got a level! We got ourselves a level. Yeah, no, horror's always kind of fun, but I like the retro stuff. I'm not a big,
You're not a fan of those like newer horror games, you know, like the newer Silent Hill. Okay, look how they massacred my daughter. Okay, seriously, she looks pretty good back in the older game, but now why do they have to uglify women, man? Okay, and I say that in general because nowadays I don't know what happened with the Western part of the world, but they don't seem to like women though, even though they, you know, have a lot of feminists, you know, equal rights to women. But again, okay, in terms of gaming, they don't seem to like women though. They keep uglifying women. What's the deal with Western artists here, okay?
I don't get it. I don't get it myself. Like, I mean, okay, she wasn't exactly stunning in the game, but she wasn't.
Okay, fine. She wasn't stunning, sure, but at least she looks presentable, right?
Yeah, she looked good.
Right?
Like in the original game, she looked way better. And I'm like, I kept thinking to myself, it's a polygon game. Like the game shouldn't, like she shouldn't look this bad. Like she should be looking better. Like I would even go as far as saying like Claire Redfield, for example, is like they at least made her look better. Like she's disheveled, she looks better. Overall, character.
No. I think the word you're trying to say is that she looks presentable.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Ada Wand looks amazing. Like they really did make Ada Wand look really good. That was fine with me, you know, like I know like they uncanny valley someone like it's very funny because it literally was right after what was the name of that? Life is Strange. that's when we started seeing this weird, moment where they really did make girls kind of not as
The uglification of women.
yeah, and I
Okay,
agree. I agree.
and of course, okay, the most horrifying one of them all, okay, Abby, right? We all heard the story, right?
I don't know who Abby was. You have to talk.
The Last of Us Part 2.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, the most notorious one, right? Yeah. The She-Man.
Yeah. I'm not gonna go too much into that because even I'm like,
Yeah. Mm.
no. I agree with you, but I can't. I don't want to say too much on that, but I do agree. Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
I remember that. Oh,
Okay.
look. It's not like I was looking for super attractive characters in my survival horror game.
I know, okay, but at least make them presentable, right? At least let them look like women,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, I agree.
Some of the characters don't even look like women, okay? Hey, what's up, Game Gear?
Hello. Welcome. Yeah, no, I agree with you on that one. Like I said, I don't expect games like Stellar Blade, okay? Like to me, Stellar Blade is that rare exception of okay, wow, I get where they're going with this, and like all the characters look like something out of like a Playboy
Supermodel. Okay, like they're supermodels or something, right?
See,
Like they're Miss America or Miss Universe or something like that, okay?
Yeah, it makes me laugh in some ways because I kind of don't want like all the female characters in that game look like they're like out of a fucking. They look like VIP. Did you ever watch Pamela Anderson's VIP?
Yes, but I didn't really follow the episode. Okay.
I never followed VIP, but I did follow the fact that there was every chick and the guys were fucking drop dead gorgeous. The funny thing is Pamela Anderson was the least attractive woman in that show. Okay, like not gonna lie. Okay, fucking fight me on that one. I don't care. Pamela Anderson was the least attractive character in that show, and that's
Hey man, you're spitting a lot here, man. You don't want them heat, bro. You're spitting way too much here, man. Tone it down a bit, man.
Stay a while and listen.
Pamela Anderson, like I said, I think Pamela Anderson was a sex bot. I wouldn't say that now, but I would consider myself a sex bot when I was younger. I don't consider myself a sex bot now. Nope. Those days have long since disappeared off my radar, and I'm okay with that. Old age does it to you. But yeah, Pam Anderson, but all the girls there were just gorgeous, just absolutely fucking stunning, just goddamn. Like I remember, just like holy crap, all of them were hot. Like you had your quirky, you had the quirky blonde girl who was like the science nerd with the glasses, wearing like short like those nice skirts. You had the sniper girl, and then you had the street girl. All those girls were just gorgeous women, and they're still very attractive women. Even Pamela Anderson, she's still a very attractive woman, but she was the least attractive out of that franchise. And now that's saying, old school Baywatch Pam Anderson, barbed wire Pam Anderson, fuck yeah. But that Pam Anderson, we wish she was hotter, but they're just some gorgeous women in that. And what?
Again, okay, even though Pam isn't the most gorgeous, she still looks presentable, right? She still looks like a woman, right?
She's an absolute sex pot. There's a reason I had her on there. Evil Kitty. Hello, Bob. You want to join us, Bob?
How's it going?
Yeah, you want to join us, Marauder? You're welcome to join us today. Bushwhacker wants to come in. He can. We're in the chat if you want to join in. But no, we're like I said, And that's the thing about video games. See, this is what I don't get. Like it was if you ever saw that the infamous game, they still got to pick up for I still got to pick up for LCX. I got to figure out a way to get that to LCX. I have an infamous game I want LCX to play.
Another scenario, if I remember, okay? If I remember, another scenario is the the latest Spider-Man game, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no,
here's the thing, okay? The voice actor for, is it Gwen or Mary Jane, in the latest Spider-Man game, okay? The voice actor was gorgeous as hell, bro. Okay, but the in-game character looks ugly as hell. And I was like, they did this on purpose. They purposely uglify her in-game. Okay. I forgot the voice actor for Mary Jane in the latest Spider-Man video game. But here's the thing though, the voice actor for Mary Jane, she's gorgeous. Okay, she looks pretty. She looks presentable. In other words, she looks like a woman.
Yeah.
I cannot
like to me, like, you know, well, that's the thing. Like, I don't get this too because it's a fantasy thing, right? It's always been a fantasy thing. Like I do, like, I make the joke when I create characters in certain video games. It's like, oh, I create a female character. Why do you keep creating female characters? Well, if I'm going to spend 12 hours staring at an ass, I want it to be a girl's ass. I don't know. Maybe that male. You know, I'm interested in that. Okay, I'm not against. You know.
Okay. If we're going to this subject, then there are two kinds of quote unquote players. Okay, the one that creates. Wait, hold on. Who's there?
Hello, Bob Marauder. We got a bushwhacker here today. Actually, someone showing up for the horror mornings.
I'm about to say I'm here because I couldn't sleep.
Oh, well, welcome.
Gotta have something to do. Trust me, staring at the ceiling outside ain't so entertaining.
No, it's not. It gets boring.
Madness will set in soon. Anyway, back to the topic here, okay? Where was I again? Something about the Mary Jane in the latest Spider-Man. Oh wait, okay. Usually there are two kinds of players, okay, in the quote-unquote character creation space, okay? There is the one type of player who wants the game to represent them, okay? This is the character that shall represent me in this game. I have spent 1 month, a year of creating this character. This shall be my avatar that represent me in this game. And on the other side, there is the player that just make a character that he just really wants to see. That's it.
Okay, you know what? No, I disagree. I disagree. You're missing a third character.
I was about to say,
there is a third one?
I absolutely agree. I like to sleep with Bob. He's a great guy.
Yeah, okay, good for you. No. Where I disagree is you're missing one key character, and that one key character is the guy who shows up, is the troll. Man, I have seen so many guys that look like a fucking goblin that like create their characters like little goblins, and you're like thinking to yourself, what the fuck is that? And you're playing it like, especially in MMOs. Holy shit, did I run into goblins over the years?
It's the same thing with the Dark Souls character creator. You'll run into an absolute abomination. Though the only thing that beats that is some of the names I've seen for the new Arbites characters in Darktide.
Ah, yes, the Arbites.
I think the best one I've seen was He Was Reaching. I think that was the best one I've seen. Another good one was Stop Resisting. I actually gotta look into my albums to see if I screenshotted any. Some of these are gold.
Yeah, we get some wild stuff. So here we are. We're going and fighting Lazarus. So we're on stage 1 of the big Diablo thing. I think we're very close to fighting Diablo soon. I'll have to see what game wins. What game wins the second trophy? So are we playing Haunting Ground tonight? Or are we playing? Or are we playing another one tonight?
Overlord! Fucking Overlord!
Yeah,
I love the minion, bro. I love the minion.
How many votes is it any higher now? Like I haven't checked.
Last I checked, it was 3 votes, and there were 2 votes for Overlord, including me.
Yeah, so it's like, yeah, no, I'm gonna. It's gonna be fun because we're gonna have to talk about horror comedies.
Oh, one more name for an Arbites character, Body Cam.
Yeah, I've seen that one.
It's okay. There's no such thing as police brutality in 40K.
No, there isn't.
There isn't police brutality in 40K, okay?
There's only doing the Lex's will.
Yeah.
Yes.
So instead of turning into a 40K stream, I'm gonna go back to what we were talking about, so you guys don't go into the 40K.
Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry. I was just about to ask. Hey, Bob, you play Dark Tide, right? Okay.
Yes.
All right.
I also play Helldivers. If you also have the first Helldivers, I have that as well.
Oh, okay. So, Bob, which voice line do you use for your Arbites?
I've enjoyed them all.
Oh, okay. So you're more on the your Arbites is more the graphic side. Okay. Whoever voiced that Batman voice, guys. Okay, give him a raise, bro.
Okay, hold on.
Give him a raise for chewing on gravel while doing things in the sound booth. Like Jesus Christ.
Hey, hold on.
I know,
okay. Bob. Okay, hold on.
Okay,
I'm using a sorcerer with a sword. I'm using a sorcerer with a sword. And the reason I'm using a sorcerer with the sword is that the damage that I was getting from the actual staffs was crap, so I switched to the sword.
Oh yeah, the crystal sword was one of my favorites for any of the characters. Also, sorcerer's broken ass lightning spam that just takes up the entire screen.
Yeah,
because it goes through walls. It goes through walls. That lightning ball spam has got fucking ridiculous if you kept doing a positive feedback loop with mana regain.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not playing Diablo 2, was that? Or that 2?
Diablo 2. It was when the sorcerer was running the fucking chick.
Yeah, before they... No, the sorcerer's still a really good-looking chick in Diablo 3. I don't know what they did to Diablo 4. Actually...
There is no sorcerer in Diablo 3, it's the wizard.
Oh, no, the sorcerer in Diablo...
Like, all the characters could have male or female, but yeah, she still looked good, but it was just like, where's the sorcerer? Where's the druid?
Okay, the sorcerer in Diablo 3. The sorcerer is... I mean, it was even more hot because he had the voice of Azula as the voice actress, and it was just that one actress playing Azula. So that kind is like, okay.
Yeah, the wizards were Chinese, both the male and female. And also the clothing that they had were very inspired by the Orient.
Anyway, Michael, welcome to the stream. Welcome.
Hello.
Okay.
Hello.
Or you really gotta check your stream chat, okay?
Oh no, I was checking. I saw it. I know what's going on.
Bob and I voted Overlord just out of spite. Yeah.
I voted out of spite. It's because all the others I don't know.
Yeah.
I know
okay.
Overlord.
I already love Overlord. Okay. Fucking Overlord.
It was always funny to me that the Overlord had better armor than like just not just a cool factor or design point, but
well, there's a reason.
The man is more plated than the Legionaries.
There actually is a valid reason why, because basically after the Overlord left in the first game, their world basically fell the fuck apart.
Yeah, and everybody who doesn't, convert to their beliefs are either enslaved, killed, or just destroyed.
Yeah, it's like basically this is this other continent of warriors that showed up, and the poor Overlord was the last guy on that ferry,
Okay. The only disappointment I ever had with Overlord 2 is whenever you go back to the fortress and you have the best minions ever just salute you as you go by. It's like, why can't I field you guys?
Yeah.
Why can't I arm my minions with halberds and helmets? This is a smart thing to do.
Well, maybe halberds and helmets are hard to come by, okay? So, here's a stick.
They're working in the mines and they have a fully functioning forge, man.
Yeah,
I want to turn this shit into Lord of the Rings.
Here's a stick, okay?
Here is a rather thick stick and a seal pelt. Have fun.
No, no. Okay, can I be honest? There's a reason. There's a very, very, very good reason why you don't have guys carrying all these really good gear and equipment. It's really simple.
And
It's simple because of one reason. I'm keeping an eye on the chat. It's simple for one reason only. They're minions. Why would you outfit these things? They're meant to die. You can bring them back. You can bring them back on a whim if you want.
Cost resource.
Doesn't matter.
I'd rather spend resource to keep them than lose them.
Okay,
Economics.
it's a resource. It's a resource you could legitimately use over and over and over again. So who fucking cares? Like you could literally at one point you could just sit there killing things over and over and over again. Like you can murder. All you need to do is kill life. You could basically walk in. In theory, your overlord character can walk into a grass area and stomp on the fucking ground and fucking create fucking a couple life force essences for a goblin. You know, like the little gnomes you can murder over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. The fact that there are seals that can be constantly spawned over and over and over and over again. And that's not saying your guys don't get powerful, Bob. There are guys like if you really work on your guys and build them up and shit, and you keep them kicking around, they get broken.
I remember there's like a group of minions that I actually like. Okay, so I do everything I can to keep them around. Okay, and they have like helmets, armor, swords, and everything. Okay, and they hit hard, bruh.
Yeah, they do. You can. Oh, yep.
Gotta love the greens.
I love the brown more than the greens.
Oh, the browns are superior. But
Especially when they have their wolves. Okay, that is like.
Also, I gotta ask, what did the blues do in Overlord 2? I don't remember.
The blues they can go past mana fields or some kind of like mana waste, and then they also heal, or they just revive your minions.
No, they have other options too. There are certain creatures they are a little more tough too, but it's not much.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't find his sword, did I? Fuck. Okay, well, I guess I'm going to leave him down. We are very close to killing Diablo. Well, I guess the poll's going to be switching over. I guess we're going to be doing Overlord 2, which I don't mind doing Overlord 2. I love Overlord 2. It's a fucking great game. I'm kind of surprised. I guess if someone else picks, unless someone else picks Haunting Ground, unless we can find someone else to grab Haunting Ground, we might not.
Sorry, poll's closed. We're counting the votes. Not allowed in.
Yep,
No,
agreed.
no.
It shall be the Overlord.
It's
No,
the
no.
Overlord.
Doesn't
See,
work that way.
you don't vote for the Overlord. The Overlord takes his place.
No,
Yes.
no. Bob, and Captain Rum.
I absolutely agree. Okay, come on, Orc, you can't fight it. Evil always finds
I want
a
to
way.
play. I want to play it, but
the most famous line.
Yeah.
There is no fighting an orc. Evil always finds a way.
Yes, it does, and that's unfortunately what they said. Haunting Ground is the next one on the list, and like I said, I'm still shocked. I still haven't had Parasite Eve. Speaking about attractive characters, Parasite Eve 2.
The hell is a Parasite Eve? Hang on, let me look it up. Let me look it up. What the hell is a Parasite Eve?
Parasite Eve 1 main character. That's all you got. That's all I'm going to say to you on that one. And I'm going to go quickly use the washroom, so I'll be right back, Bob. I will be right back.
Oh, what about Rum Panda? I was like, I'll be back, Bob. But Rum Panda, go fuck yourself. It's like, you're just going to leave him here? Shit.
Yeah, okay. Orcs start to even sound like an overlord, okay? He don't even care about me no more. Because I'm a man.
Yeah, you got to pull your weight.
Yeah. Anyway, Bob.
Yeah.
Anyway, Bob. Now that Orc is not around anymore, can you still fill me in with some of the storylines of our D&D campaign? If I remember correctly, okay, there is a big girl that don't like me. Who is she? What is she?
That is a sand giant. She is one of the wives
giant
of Steel Pike, which is a well-known wizard.
So basically, she is the bad guy faction?
No. See, Steel Pike is a bit of a nut job, but that's because he's jumped through the realms for so long, and not even just purely D&D realms. That includes technically Star Wars. And that's
Yeah.
how we have other groups and entities flowing in. Like,
Hello,
for
my
example,
friend.
one of our
Stay
players'
a while and
characters
listen.
is a German from World War II. He was an occultist. And that's when the chief wanted to do
what
like
can
a
I do
little
for ya?
Wolfenstein campaign for like an anniversary. So he fought against zombies effectively with like guns in their stomach and chest and shit, just like in Wolfenstein. But
Yeah,
his character was found there.
It was to honor the 20th anniversary, or the no, was it the 40th anniversary? Is that the 30th?
It was
or
an
40th?
anniversary of some sort for Wolfenstein.
Yeah, it was the anniversary of Wolfenstein. Yeah, it was the anniversary to Wolfenstein. They released it.
Yeah, so his character was effectively from real world World War II with armed with like a Luger and stuff like that. That's why he has certain knowledge about the world. Obviously, he's not going to know what a spaceship is, except
I
if
sense
maybe
a
he read a
soul
novel,
in search of
20
answers.
Leagues Below the Sea or some shit that came out then.
No, there was a lot of spaceship shit that came out back then.
Even
Actually,
then.
that was the boom of
Even then, you get the point I'm making. That's why his character would know a bit more about the firearms tech and everything, because the man had a Luger, he had a shotgun, and currently he has a bolt-action rifle. So that's why him and Steel Pike are able to recognize each other's armaments, because one of Steel Pike's weapons is basically a Han Solo blaster, which is the C-96 Mauser, except it's a blaster instead of shooting.
Yeah, it's the I can't remember what the Han Solo what's that's called. So anyway, okay. So as for the characters here that exist, mages in general are fucking nuts in my setting. They're supposed to be nuts. They're supposed to be quirky, a little over the top, and a little OCD. That's kind of the way the mages play. Because in the other settings, like if you were to go to the Oriental settings and you were to play a Wu Zhen randomly rolls insanity. There's things that they will do because they're nuts. A Wu Zhen just won't do because their brain doesn't comprehend. Maybe they'll do really silly shit because that's what a Wu Zhen do.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
and
the big giant woman for the fifth time I told you her character. Because I've said this 5 times.
I was gonna tell him anyways.
Yeah, she hates dwarves.
Yeah, I know she hates them. This is why I'm kind of worried. Okay.
You don't got to worry about it. You have not only the police force on your side, but you also have the chief, who also has leverage against that giant's husband in some way, shape, or form. You'll be fine.
Also, like that giant, she's not gonna kill it. She's not gonna go out and kill a dwarf. She's not waking up today and saying, "Hey, I'm gonna murder," because she realizes if she starts going and slaughtering dwarves, she's gonna end up in the same predicament she was before, in a slave camp. She doesn't want that.
You gotta remember, people are not, just one face is all.
Yeah.
In this setting, people can develop. It's not like this guy's an asshole forever. It's like, no, they can change. They can definitely change. Kind of like what happened to Steel Pike. They kept giving him potions that were supposed to fix him up, but instead it made him more and more narcissistic.
No. It's because of they kept giving him love potions, but it had the reverse effect on him because of the 95% immune to charm that all elves have. So it really didn't do anything to him, but then it started fucking with his head a little bit because he thought every time he was getting a potion and stuff. And so, it did other things. So he kind of had a fun little side effect that they didn't expect.
And don't worry, you weren't the one he was staring at.
No. Yeah.
No, I think I handled that fairly well.
Okay.
You did.
Okay. Oh, and I also forgot. Okay, what are the other characters? Okay, like Bob. What is your character? Okay, what race are you? And what is Ero's character? What is Sylvie's character?
Okay. I told you
because again, okay, I just drop out of nowhere. Okay, so I need to catch up a lot. Okay.
Okay, so I'll fill you in. The guy who guided you in, the other player whose guy is a human German.
Citizen.
We don't drop names. We're just saying another player.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Another
Yeah,
player.
yeah. We're not dropping actual names, even if it is a person's username. We're trying not to
Oh,
drop
okay,
it
okay.
because we're
Got
the
it, got it,
public
got it.
figures. They're not.
Oh,
So
okay.
that guy is a human.
Okay,
He
that guy's
went to
human.
pick you up for plot purposes of getting a new player into the game. So he
Okay.
went to pick you up from the station that you were told to report to. He brought you over to where the squad was.
Okay.
So he's a normal human, but he's a German. He's just like, oh, hello. Yeah? You would like to file a report? You know, whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm a human. I am literally one of the garrison guard force that then transitioned over here. Bob Brenton, if I can catch the last name as a reference, kudos. Except you, Spooker, you already know.
Yep. Well, yeah, you guys discuss some stuff with the DM before you do it.
And
That is true.
And the other guy?
The wizard character who was with me during that incident, I don't know the race.
The female
but I know,
wizard.
I don't think the character was female.
Oh,
Is it human?
Male. Yeah.
Male? Okay.
male.
Is it a
Still
human?
not.
I know it's a wizard, but I don't know if it was male or female. Most details, I just am like, I don't care what gender you are at the end of the day because we're adventurers and we're just flesh on bones. We could die at a moment's notice. It really doesn't
And-
matter if you're male or female.
And what about my buddy?
me?
No. The other one. Start
What
with
the fuck? What the fuck am I? I'm the one that helped your ass out.
No.
Fuck, man.
Alright, I'm talking about Eros, okay? What is his character?
Okay. Your buddy that you know is also a public figure.
Arus
Because you said don't drop names, right? So I'm trying to.
Okay.
Guys. Okay. Arus 288 is playing a fighter. He's still trying to learn the system, so he's having a little bit of problem. The guy understands the system, but like had a couple times I've had to help him make his character, which I really don't like doing. But it just felt like, yeah, I think I'm just gonna sit down and look at your character, and I actually helped him write that character, so it's a good character.
Real quick, Rum Panda. That name we don't have an issue with you dropping because he is a public figure. He has his own YouTube channel. Speaking of which, check him out.
Okay.
Yeah,
check
that's
out
why I'm
the
saying
other-
like the other two people, the wizard
okay.
and the German fighter, I think, or wizard, whatever he is. Those guys are not public figures. That's why we're not name dropping them.
Oh, okay, got it.
Yeah,
We don't have a YouTube or a Twitch channel.
Yeah,
Oh, okay, got it.
and we don't drop other like 'cause I go by another name on this on some sites. It's like I don't drop that because that's my private name.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
But on my
That's the group.
Well, we do have Crestfall, and
I'm about to say we don't worry about that.
yeah, like Crestfall will be coming in and playing.
Either way, that's pretty much it. It's we're playing detectives like CIS, LA Noir kind
Yeah,
of thing
and then
going
next
on,
time
except
we'll
with
probably-
Flintbox.
Yeah. No, don't think that. Think of more like an old school. Like, if you've ever, I guess they really haven't had a good. They haven't had a good retro police officer, in a long time. Has it there? I haven't. I don't ever remember seeing an old school one. If you've seen the Murdoch Murders, maybe if you've watched Canada Murdoch Murders, you know them.
I was thinking, for anybody who's a fan of Ace
Literally,
Attorney, the one.
that's literally in that area. That's literally in that area. Like, it's not the Pinky Blinders. The Pinky Blinders is way past that.
Yeah, it's well fun. I was thinking of Ace Attorney, the most recent one, if I'm not mistaken, with Sherlock Holmes. You know, basically Sherlock Holmes, but copyrightable. I was thinking that era because don't they have Flintlocks in that era? Or something close to it, like Pepperbox?
I have no idea. You like Murdoch Mysteries seems to be the one I remember the most, and that's the one I think would be.
Yeah. By the way,
Is
the
that-
most advanced and rare weapon you will ever find is the technologically as advanced as a cowboy era. So, like, a repeater rifle is about as advanced as this setting gets so far.
Yeah, I'm sorry about this. Okay, I can't really imagine any of those. Okay, when Bob and I, because Bob, you said you were human, right? Okay, and the only thing I imagine is like you. I literally imagine you as Salt Spire with a flintlock.
Yeah, that is closer to the other guy's character, the German. Think of me more as a Marcus Kruger.
Marcus Kruber. Ah, yes.
You
Also,
really gotta
game.
watch. You really gotta watch Dominion Tank Police. All right, there's the name drop. Time window closed.
Hello, my friend.
Watch Dominion
Stay a
Tank
while
Police.
and
There's a
listen.
YouTube channel
Dominion
that
Tank
has a bunch. Yep, there's a YouTube channel. Orbital Bacon, fantastic channel, has a bunch of old school animes and the sort. Dominion Tank Police. I based my character off of Captain Brenton.
Mention Orbital Bacon.
Huh?
Don't mention the guy. They'll remove that now.
Whoa, what can I do for you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Don't mention any YouTube. Okay, we're gonna talk about the stupidity of YouTube. Never, ever mention any site that's showing a TV show, even if it's 50 years old. Any movie that's 50, 60 years old. Anything that technically doesn't have copyright that's old. Just don't do it, because YouTube will fucking clan it. Yeah.
Well, I guess we're all fucking up today. Well, shit.
Yeah. It's no big deal.
I must say, I really shouldn't be indebted to it, but by the way, we're.
Yeah, just
small
DM
fry.
it. Yeah, DM. Well, no, we're not. I can in my channel. My channel jumps all over the place. I can get anywhere from like 50 to I can get anywhere from 10 views to like 10,000 out of nowhere.
Yeah, here's the thing, okay, Orc. That's because you're not popular yet. Okay.
Oh,
keep grinding, okay. Keep grinding, and I guarantee you, okay, you're gonna reach 500. And here's the thing, okay. When you reach 500, everything will change. Okay, I just reached 500, okay, and yeah, okay, my views started going up. Everything started going up. Watch time started going up. Okay, so again, okay, you just gotta get through that cavern. Okay, just keep grinding, bro. I believe in you. Okay, I believe in you. Oh my god!
I'm having. I don't mind having people on for playing horror games, or having a good time, and that's the whole point. This channel has been designed for one purpose. You ever remember those days when you're hanging out with your buddies late at night, gaming at 3 in the fucking morning, and everyone's just fucking shooting the shit? That's this channel in a nutshell. That's what I have been gauging this channel to be. It's the channel of
basically an archive of good times.
That's what it is. That's all it is, man. It's all about having fun, shooting shit, and having everyone having a good time. I don't want to do this if no one's having fun, man. If nothing's having fun, why the fuck am I doing this? Yeah, it gets boring, man. I'd be bored. I'd stop doing it. I'd go do something else. Like, I could be listening to I too could be listening to a podcast while playing video games. But no, I like having fun, man. It's all about having the blast and having everybody on and enjoying ourselves. That's the point. And I think that's the point of the channel. And we are really close to killing Diablo. Like, we are at his doorstep. Like, we are super close. I actually might get to it before 11. So poll is still open. Actually, I'm going to do something now. So, for those who are watching, poll is still open, boys and girls. If they want to leave the poll before this game, once this game ends, I'm effectively checking the polls, and that's it, boys. So, if I can ever get this to damn work. Nope, YouTube's being weird again. I hate when it happens where YouTube's like turns off, turns on, turns off, turns off. It's like, no, I'm trying to get to the fucking sub menu, fucker. Let me get to the sub menu. Thank you.
That's right, guys. The poll is still open. Vote for the Overlord.
Overlord is now 75%. Wow, Haunting Grounds is fucking lagging behind. Come on, boys. Give us
Overlord.
No, Overlord. Come on, guys. Vote for the Overlord.
They're just holding up picket signs that say, hey, vote for Overlord.
There we go. So, hopefully that run. Yeah, there we go. We're all good. We're all good. We're live. We're setting up the channel. I'm doing good. Everything's set up. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So Overlord 2. I'm actually kind of surprised the Joker one got hit. I'm mine because, like I said, it's not like I picked. It's not like I picked something that was garbage. I just picked something that's like really a good game. And Overlord 2 is actually a really good game.
I have no room.
Fight.
Okay. I see now why
cannot
yeah,
carry
you think that you're
anymore.
more Marcus Kruber. Okay, I got it.
Wait till you get a DVD of the thing.
Yeah. Great.
Honestly, one of the best fucking characters in that anime.
My favorite character, I don't know, there's a lot of good characters in animes, but my favorite character so far, you know something I've been wanting to watch again, I've been craving to watch again, and I might start watching again, is the Highlander TV show. That is shockingly a fun, stupid show. I know a lot of people are like, no, that thing is just. I can't help but love that show. Like, that is just absolute love. I think it's a love letter to the Highlander series, which I still think is awesome, and a love letter to other stuff. So it's actually kind of a fun little thing. But yeah, no, I think it's one of the better shows out there that's worth playing. If you ever get a chance to watch it, there was a YouTube channel that had it on. I don't know if it still does. I'd suggest it.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while.
I don't know if it was on there in its entirety. Oh, Crestfall's here. Hello, Crestfall. Welcome to the show. Did I lose everybody?
What's up, Star Dragon? I'm still here.
Yeah, okay. Making sure. Just making sure, because I know sometimes my YouTube could just, or my what's it called, will just, oh, god damn. But that's an 80 strength. Fuck. Look at that armor rating, though. Oh, yeah. Dang, I can't have it, though. So, like I said, we have ourselves two big things today is Overlord 2. Yeah, no, we're good with that. We got enough people in. I don't need another person. We're good. We're fine.
We already have enough noise.
Got like 3 people in. I usually have my rule: 3 people. 3 people's the limit. I'll do 4 or 5 if it's something like the death of Ozzy Osbourne. I had to have a bunch of people who are a fan of Ozzy in here.
Casually drop something subtly related to Warhammer. Just watch the noise take off.
Yep. No, I'm still sad we lost Ozzy. Like, that still made me a little sad. Because that's my childhood, man. God damn it.
Hey,
I hate losing
brother.
Yeah, Hulk Hogan too, man. Losing my childhood, that sucks.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I can't believe we lost 2. We lost a lot of big names today.
Yeah, a moment of silence for them, boys.
Oh, Sword World's getting a re-release.
A moment of silence for them, boys.
I already did a video.
Okay, now we're back.
Yeah, I'm about to say we already did a video, boss.
Yeah.
Yeah, Captain Rome.
One thing that I do believe is, I hope it doesn't overstay its welcome, and I know it's harsh to say that, but typically when it comes to stars and all these things that go on, I wonder, how do I put this? How many people are going to keep talking about this?
They're
just to put it in a harsh way. It's like, how much money do you think people are seeing in their eyes? It's like, I can make bank off of this just by talking about it.
Man, it's already done. Like, it's already, the only people talking about Hulk Hogan now are bitching about how much he was a piece of shit. It's just like, No, go fuck yourself. I think that's the worst thing. That's my worst offender to this. I actually really don't like the fact that people are talking such nasty shit about the Hulk Hogan right now. And I'm like, oh, congratulations, another racist died, buddy. Come on, really? You're gonna come like that? Like that's not fucking. That's not good. Like someone like when I hear people talk that type of shit, I'm just like, God damn it, That's the hill you want to die on. Okay, thanks. Nice to know.
Yeah, I can understand that. Yeah, there's always going to be something to complain about something.
Like, it's the same thing with the Chris Benoit thing. Like, to this day, Chris Benoit. I don't know if you're a wrestling guy, Rome, but
yeah, I know. Okay, dude, Chris Benoit was one of my favorite characters, man.
Yeah, and I felt, like I said, what happened there was so nasty. What happened there, like, when they found out that, like, because they thought he was murdered, right? And then they found out that he had actually went nuts. And
yeah, if I remember correctly, okay, it is after Chris Benoit that the WWE, what they have some kind of like wellness program or something like that, right? It's to prevent, another Chris Benoit situation from happening.
Well, that's why the wrestlers aren't fucking killing themselves. Like the WWE, you're not killing yourself like it was back in the day. Because back in the day, they fucking damn near fucking die at the fucking ring, and that wasn't something not to be seen. Like that was something that was constant in wrestling back in the day. I remember talking to friends about that years ago. It's like, yeah, no, fuck, holy shit, like this guy almost fucking, like wrestlers would damn near almost kill themselves, and then they'd go and do another fucking wrestling match the next day, and it's like. You go do a wrestling match after spending 20 minutes fucking, wrenching yourself out like a dirty shirt, man. Like fuck, dude, I've gotten in it. I can't, dude. I did LARPing once a couple years ago, and it's like, yeah, I'm getting old. Like even I was thinking to myself, after doing a half hour of just LARPing, I'm like, I'm done. Like I couldn't get out of my bed.
Not enough mana.
Oh, absolutely had so much energy when I was doing it, but like, gosh darn, man, was I fucked up the next day.
It's the same thing with the guys that do, what is the real contact armor sports?
Yeah.
It's like, I have a lot of respect for those guys because that is a lot of fucking endurance you need for that shit.
That hurts. I've done it. It really fucking hurts. I've done that type of fighting before, and it's brutal. It's really expensive. That's the only reason I don't do it anymore. Because like I'd love to go back to it.
Really?
I believe it's expensive. Absolutely.
Wait,
Yeah.
guys, hold up. Okay, Star Dragon just said, speaking of WWE, Vince himself was in a car accident.
Yeah.
Really?
McMahon?
Dang. Yeah, Vince McMahon himself.
Okay, the only reason I know about that is because the Chief and some other people talk about wrestling a lot, and I'm just like,
Yeah. Well, we do the.
I don't
Flophouse.
understand.
Yeah, the Flophouse Captain Rumpan. If you go to Rumble, the Flophouse, we actually do basically a pop culture live stream.
I gotta start advertising ourselves.
That's what it is.
All right.
Yeah, we talk about all things pop culture. We're better than Stephen Colbert. Speaking about
we are the Rumble's late night show.
yeah, we are the unofficial Rumble's late show. And Rumble's got to start supporting us because we're there. Come on, Rumble, give us some life, man.
Give us some
No
love.
more 34 cents. Yeah, no more 34 cents. I'm so mad at that. It's like 34 cents. Come on, Rumble. Don't skip me like that. 34 cents wages.
And I'm still trying to beg for sponsors for our end.
Yeah.
And what was it last time I asked, was it Delete Me, please sponsor?
Yeah, we want more sponsors. Although I will not put on the ball though. Sorry guys.
baldo?
Okay, it's something that actually, okay, this is a thing. It's a reference to a at one time very popular streamer. The baldo is a item that he had kind of created. Well, he didn't create, but he was kind of part of his thing. He was a known as Ricada Law. Ricada Law kind of
That sounds
fell off
familiar.
the track. He's been kind of dying ever for a while now. But what happened was a company came to him, like he was getting the gold and dollar stuff because he was getting the Rumble subscriptions for stuff.
Yeah.
But then one day he gets this thing for a thing called the baldo. The baldo is the best way to put it. You wrap your it tightens your boys up, so your boys are more like ready. You know the little junction your junction. It basically tightens your junction so you get a better fight. You get a better shot from the bow. Yeah, it's a little piece of plastic you wrap around your boys.
Well,
How about
what
no?
can I do for you?
Sounds painful as shit.
Okay, a little too much info there.
No, that's what they're advertising. It's not too
Yeah.
much info. It's not like this is what the chief was doing.
Oh no, I've never.
This is what's been advertised. And I was like,
I've never-
that sounds horrible. That sounds like a lot of the things that are advertised for the elderly.
Yeah.
Oh my god, all the wonder miracle drugs that they give to the elderly.
Yeah, it's like if you put a cold spoon next to your eye and hit it, it apparently will heal your eye with bing 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 bing. It'll make the muscles in your eyes get stronger or something stupid like that. It's like, okay, come on, really?
Oh, the hippie placebo kind of thing going on. What was the other one that I've seen? It was related to that. It was like if you keep doing it, it was the bone cracking with the hammer. So you take like a small little chisel hammer and hit your face to try and get like a proper jawline or better defined cheekbones.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, you look like a fucking psycho.
Yeah, and it doesn't work.
If anything, I'd imagine it would puff your face out because of the bruising.
Well, what the Egyptians did, this is actually true, but they do this at a very young age. It wasn't all Egyptians. Apparently, I don't know if it's been disproven yet, but I've been hearing about it for years. So if it's been disproven, I do apologize. I don't mean to sell fucking bad shit. But according to, I remember talking to someone about this, they apparently wrap their heads in a almost like a wrapping over their heads, and this wrapping is designed to make their heads a little more cone-heady.
Oh, constrict, and I've seen some cultures do that. Not exactly the head thing, but sometimes the neck rings.
Yeah. Apparently that's a thing. Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, I don't know if it was just a mishap because of jewelry, or if it's like a genuine thing that, like, oh, this makes you look good if you have a taller limb or something.
One of the more creepier things. Have you ever seen rings fused to people's fingers?
Oh,
I have.
At that point, degloving is your only choice, and I've seen degloving.
Yeah. Oh my god, that is the most creepiest shit I have ever seen. Where the guy had a ring and the ring kind of fused into his flesh, and I'm like. It just looks
that's one thing they tell you for our training is make sure you secure all rings, watches, and anything around your hands or wrists when doing drills with line or line handling.
Oh yeah,
degloving. Degloving's so fucking nasty. Oh yeah, say goodbye to everything on your finger if it doesn't take your entire finger.
Oh yeah, I was watching. I worked with a guy who got a fucking. I was there for the forklift incident where the guy literally the guy wasn't paying attention, and he rammed the forklift into the back of his leg, and he kept going for a couple seconds because he wasn't paying attention. The guy's like, it's like, dude, and by the time he realized it, he leaned back, and his whole fucking body and both his legs just snapped. Because he fell backwards to the forklift. It was one of the most brutalest things. Like, this guy, like, the guy got in so much trouble because he wasn't paying attention.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a story that was told by one of my chiefs on my ship. Because he used to serve on an aircraft carrier.
Okay. I still to this day have nightmares about that. But yeah, okay.
I can believe it. But so on aircraft carriers, you have the line that is used for aircrafts coming in with the hook.
Yep.
It has to be taut, but not too taut. And there was one incident where it was too taut. And this one guy was focused on something else because he wasn't one of the linemen. He was just a guy doing his job, making sure the runway was secured in any way, shape, or form. Not exactly what his job. Not sure what his job was. But the thing snapped, and it took a giant arc and whipped off the side of something and came immediately back because of the amount of force and pressure that the line had. But this guy that wasn't looking the right way, I swear this was an act of God. He jumped, not once, but twice. And when they asked him, it was like, how did you know? It's like, I just thought I had to jump. I don't know why.
That's an act of God.
I was like, that is absolutely an act of God. It's like, oh. Because that line takes you, say goodbye to your legs. It just cuts right through you.
Whichever angel's watching over that guy, dang, man, thank you, Lord.
I don't know what it is, but I have a feeling when a human goes through certain stresses, they start receiving guidance. Because I've had a touch of grace myself. God, it's one of the best times in my life. But it did help one of my shipmates. I could tell that story. I'll keep the names out of it.
No. Okay. Yeah, you do yours. I'll tell mine after. It's okay. I got a funny story. I got a funny story about how I almost got skewered by a crop.
Okay. So I was having one of those bad nights. It's hot. It's over in a very hot place on the planet. We have no AC in the barracks. None. The best we could do is put a box fan in the window, and that barely helps. So I'm going through sleep paralysis effectively. My entire body goes numb, and it's staticky. Mind you, I'm unconscious at this point. My entire vision starts looking like TV static, and in the middle of it is an angel. And I'm being carried by two wings. I look back at the figure. There are wings hiding its face. And this is how I know it was more legit rather than an actual message, because the words were not words. They were feelings. They were understanding. And then as I'm being placed back down on my bed, I roll out of bed. And for some reason, I have this thing in my head. I need to go to the ship. I don't know what for, but I need to go to the ship, because if you're having a bad time in the barracks or something, like you and a roommate don't get together, there's no problem with you sleeping on the ship because you have your own berthing. It's just typically it's preferable because some barracks have air conditioning. Most of them don't, but the nice ones do. So I'm going to the ship. I'm going across, I'm showing my ID, saluting to the standard, that sort of thing. Well, actually the standard's down, so not salute to the standard because it's taken down. But then I see paramedics there. And I asked the officer on duty, was like, what's going on? Everything okay? And turns out one of the shipmates that was a good friend of mine electrocuted himself when trying to plug in a toaster. And I see him just kind of like, hey man, hey, yeah, they fixed me up. They brought me back to the ship, talking to the command, tell them what happened, all that thing. And then I see him do that waltz. Everyone knows this waltz if you ever seen a person faint or you have fainted yourself. It's that step back, no words, glassy eyes. So I immediately put my arms forward, and with the last breath before he goes unconscious, he goes into my arms. From that day forward, I thought of that dream every time I would see my shipmate. It's like, damn. I guess it really was for something. Because he would have gotten a face full of deck, and that's not a nice pleasant comfort. But he was all made good. I talked to him about it afterward. I told him about the dream. He didn't really have too many words. He was like, I'm just happy you're there. By the way, that's the end of my story.
Okay, well, so I go out hunting with the boys every once in a while, and that's something I like to do. It's something I enjoy doing. It's something that I'm it's not a ritual I do anymore. My age and my knees have gotten the better of me. So I'm not exactly
Ooh.
yeah. So anyway, we're out going something, and one of my buddies is like getting stuff ready, and we're talking to each other. Now, I'm sitting in the back, and I'm grabbing some gear, and I'm in the middle seat in in like a truck, and I go move to grab something that was in the truck, and I just kind of move to the side just enough. I don't know why I like, oh, okay, like, I left something. I just like, oh, I must have left this. And as I go down to grab something, I hear, fuck, and I can't get up. I'm like, something's holding me here. I kind of grab it. It's like a shaft. I start fucking with it. I pull it out. It's a fucking crossbow bolt. My buddy, who was setting up his crossbow, forgot to turn the safety on.
Oh, lovely.
Yep. I was pissed. I was pissed. And so I'm like, buddy, what the fuck? I'm screaming at him, eh? And my friend's like, calm down. He's a dumbass. We know he's a dumbass. Fucking, like, one of my friends is ready to fucking kill him. Like, fucking, he's screaming at him. Oh, I'm sorry. Turn your fucking safety on. I will, man. And he goes and puts his foot in the crossbow, raises it up, put the bolt in. Guess what? Guess what he forgot to do again?
Put the safety on.
Foot! Right through his fucking foot, right into the fucking ground. Stapled himself. Not even 5 minutes later.
Oh my God. Bro, when you're checking in your crossbow and you try to zero in your optic, you make sure it's not fucking loaded. Oh my God.
Yep. He thudded himself twice. I, to this day, think he's the dumbest piece of shit on the planet.
I absolutely agree.
I do not talk to this guy anymore. Like, he's been one of those guys, I just don't associate with him. And he probably, I haven't doxed him except for, like, maybe the nurses that knew what happened. Because the nurses were laughing. Like, one of the nurses broke out laughing because we had to, because he was so deep in. This is all soft ground. But it went all the way down and it went fucking deep. So when
you can still see the quiver on the other side of his shoe.
Yep. That literally, yeah, it didn't go all the way through, but it came very close. So we had to literally dig him out with a knife as he's crying like a little girl. And my one friend is just shaking his head. I fucking told him. Fucking do your shit. Don't fucking be a dumbass. Oh, you're fucking such an idiot. You're such a moron. And he just kept saying that to him over and over and over again. I fucking told him. What a fucking moron. And he just said that over and over and over again. It's one of the funniest moments. So I do believe we're getting a Diablo in a couple seconds here.
Okay. I got another story from my Navy days. Once again, same rules.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. So first, I need to give you guys background on what a triad is in the Navy. That is the captain, the XO, and the command master chief. They are like the three biggest heads on the ship. So I need to give that context real quick. So I'm hanging out while I'm on watch. I know, it sounds like a dirtbag thing, but no, when you're in the pilot house, you kind of wander around, check the cameras, make sure everything's fine. But one of the chiefs is there, And good old Bob has a good relationship with a lot of the old guard. So what do? I spark up a conversation with them. We're talking, we're chatting. Two other guys roll in. They're doing maintenance work. One of them's a buddy of mine. The other guy is just someone I happen to know. And while they're doing maintenance work, they're overhearing us. And the chief tells me, Bob, I think there's only 4 people that I would kill. And I instantly responded without taking a second breath, including yourself in the triad. Immediately, the 2 guys going on maintenance gave themselves that look, took a break from their maintenance, and went out. But the thing is, the chief laughed at it because I was just that fucking bold. They were expecting the chief to chew me out, but he's like, no, man. I keep it real. It's like straightforward, man. Throw yourself in the triad. that was the moment in time when the ship had very bad morale issues. It was kind of rough.
Yeah, there's some fun moments like that, but no, we had I had I don't have much for ship tales. Like I said, I only have the one ship tale where I'll never fucking
where
be
you
on
shit yourself,
buddy. Fuck you in every way. That is one
for
of the
me.
worst.
I would be laughing the whole fucking time, but granted, because life and death is a bit of a dance with me.
Yeah. No, I don't. No, dude, I am not afraid of life and death situations. I'm okay with life or death situations. I am definitely afraid of drowning. That's the problem.
Tell the story. You already got the juicy bit out. Tell the story.
No, you know what? I'll tell the story if I'll tell the story if we get another 6 people. I'll tell you a story. If I get another 10 subs, I'll do it. I'll tell a story. Let's get those numbers.
Soul in search
This
of
old man has so many goddamn stories, and they're all good. Please subscribe.
Did I go through? Do I still have all the? Did I get? Oh, we need more potions.
I sense a
I'm gonna be doing this.
soul
It's a
in
lot
search
of me doing this. It's like potion. Yeah, but no, it is funny, some of the stuff. Like I said, I really have a big fear. I've always had a fear of drowning. It's one of those big things, because I've actually almost drowned twice. And one of them was one of the worst situations. The first real scuba diving moment I had in my life, the tank fucked up. And I'm not a fan of, I like scuba diving. I think scuba diving's kind of cool. I didn't like that very much.
Oh, that reminds me of another brush with death story I had on the ship, but once again, I'll stick to your rule. More subscribers, please. I'll tell that one. I almost died that day.
Yeah, I got a couple almost died moments in my life, but that one was rather disturbing, because that fucking did, or my ears wouldn't pop. That was the worst, because I was so deep down and my ears wouldn't pop, and my ears were screaming at me, and I couldn't fucking get them to pop.
Yeah, but in the same way, we both would have suffocated.
Yeah, I've almost drowned a couple times. I'm not a
stupid
fan
thing
of
was,
almost
when I was in daycare days, they dictated your ability to swim based on, like, the proper training, like the backstroke and shit like that, even though I had my own way of swimming. And it worked. But show me how you do this back paddle and all that. I was like, okay. I guess this is how you do it. Say again?
We have a dead Diablo.
Oh, that was fast.
We slayed him.
Nice.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, put your time on the speedrunner charts.
I wasn't that fast. Essentially, the only one who survives anyway from the story arc is the technically you save your technically it's the prince who does this, eh? So that's the warrior. the prince comes back and saves his brother. Like your brother's soul saved, but then you end up being infected by them.
I still remember. I am Dr. Kane. Hello, adventure.
See, I like.
Fucking Deckard.
Here's the thing about Diablo 2. Here's the thing about Diablo 1 to Diablo 2. I would have liked it if they would have made Diablo 3, Diablo 2, and something else for the other demons. Like, because to me, I like the fact that the Wanderer did this. Like you following the Wanderer around in Diablo 2, I didn't like.
Fresh blood.
I like the idea of him actually keeping it in check for years, like that, for a long time.
You have done what you knew must be done.
Hell,
The essence of
when we
Diablo
were
is
going back and forth. I was like, no, Diablo 3 is Blizzardified. They World of Warcraft.
Yeah.
If the proportions and everything's just off from
All right,
Diablo 2.
Okay, so we are done for Diablo. Great, so thank you very much for Diablo, and we're moving on to the next game. Holy shit, here we go.
Overlord.
The next game is?
The next game we'll see. We'll see what the next game is. The next game I may have to figure out how to get this working, which is going to be fun. Post. It looks like the game is Overlord 2. All right,
Yes.
well,
That's the way it should be.
all right.
Yes, evil always finds a way.
All right, we're going to see if we can get this to work. This is going to be fun trying to get this to work. Overlord 2. So, we'll see if I can get this to work. This is always fun to try to fight it. Is anything
So
showing?
many issues on the 361.
Yep.
Yeah, it was like, oh, the one thing you need is stuck, or it's out of bounds. Oh joy. Let me just close my fucking game again.
Okay, let's see here. Why is this not working? This should be coming on. Okay. Overlord 2. Oh, wait. There we go. We have ourselves Overlord.
All right, nice. Overlord 1 is good. Overlord 2 better. Okay.
Hit and
Overlord-
miss for Overlord 1. Overlord 1,
Yeah.
Overlord 2.
Yeah, Overlord 3 or the Overlord, the Fellowship of Evil. Yeah, total miss.
Total miss. I agree. Alright, she actually worked. Holy shit. We got her
Not to
to
mention the DS games that were atrocious.
No, I think the DS game is like the prequel. I don't know. Okay.
No, I'm talking for like pure gameplay. It was just bad.
Yeah.
It took the skin of Overlord, but it was a completely different style of game.
Alright. I like Overlord 1 for certain things. I like Overlord 2 for others. I like the more open world Overlord 1 versus Overlord 2. This one's also fucking fun as fuck.
I like their accurate depiction of elves.
We minions
Yep.
searched high
No.
and low for a dear
You agreed with it.
No. See, I like their depiction of hippies.
maggots without a carcass.
You know what? You got a fair point there.
Without a
Elves.
Yeah, that is such a depiction of hippies. It's one of the fucking funnier things.
In the town of
Speaking about
Norway.
hippies.
They want to harm these creatures that are snuggly and full of love. It's like, yes.
My pa says that
Yes,
he was
I
found
do.
outside Nordberg's gates.
And then what was it? Their queen mother who was like, look at her big, beautiful body. And it's like, this game predicted the future, I swear. Whereas, yeah, you know, if you know, you know.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, I gotta go, man. The stream's about to
Alright, you have
start,
yourself a good one
And,
on here.
I want to enjoy the Overlord, opening a bit. So I'm gonna go now. Okay. See ya.
Hey,
Okay.
have a good one, and put your thing in the chat and the channel so we can.
Oh yeah.
What's your stream today? What you doing?
I'm
think it's
streaming
Zelda.
Space Marine 2. Okay.
Oh,
I'm going to
Space
be doing the Emperor's work.
in a heretical body.
Not necessarily. Okay, I'm going to be doing the
The Primaris
Emperor's
Marines are
work.
tech heresy of the highest order.
Primaris Arena.
They are tech heresy of the highest order. That's why I like what they do with the Chaos Marines in that game. Is like they're the same height and they're just as effective. What does that say about the Primaris? It's almost like it was fucking useless.
All right, I gotta go now. See you guys.
All right, sorry. I just have a hate boner for the Primaris.
Yeah, but yeah, the Primaris.
Captain
Okay.
Rum
I've crossed the Rubicon. Okay.
Yeah.
So if you're doing Helldiver stuff, man, I'll be happy to join you.
All right. See ya.
Yeah.
All right, so that's Captain Rum Panda, and I was just checking to see if my I got some metal coming in, and I got some.
I've been looking for somebody to play Helldivers 2 with, but typically I don't do public lobbies because I'm antisocial as hell.
Yeah, I know. Hey, if you want to play Torchlight.
Snowman, yeah. Master would know how to smash snow things.
Yeah, I got a copy of Torchlight too.
Oh, you're a big
Does
mean
it do
bully.
crossplay?
I think so.
Get you for that.
Yeah, we'll see. But by the way, the thing with Helldivers is I don't really do public lobbies. Though if I ever do public lobbies, I usually go with whoever the boss is. I follow their lead.
The master would use magic.
The
Show
master would use magic.
master.
Show magic. My only gripe with this game is they didn't give you all the other spells that he gets. He gets a lot of cool. Like the first Overlord had a lot of cooler spells. I find.
God. Noob likes.
We got ourselves some rhinos.
Brown. What is it? Brown, red, green, blue is the order you get them.
Yep.
Yes, master.
Yeah, I think you get reds in here actually. So like now we're just beating up kids. So yeah, it is kind of funny that people wanted this game. I'm actually really happy it doesn't do this lagging because I was really worried this was gonna like lag out my computer. No, she's working fine. I turned some of the scaling down a little bit, but it wasn't much actually.
You think you're so smart.
I guess
Flashy, man.
it is.
I always love the tutorial stage because he looks so adorable in the Eskimo thing with the little glowing eyes.
Yep. We're getting our stuff.
Stay out.
It almost makes me want to actually have a costume for him, like it's just the older Overlord in this
I'll show
outfit.
you the way.
Yeah. Oh, there's what's her face, the redhead.
I know where they've gone.
Kendra, I think her name is, or Kelda.
Get back, witch boy. You're mean. I'm over here. This is ours.
Yeah.
Don't be mean.
Oh, boo.
Don't come here. It's Midwinter's Eve.
Oh, they're actually putting it out. I've never had them actually put that out before.
You're just scared of him. Over here.
Oh, is this the case where you gotta get your minions over there?
This is his home too, you know.
Yep. I think it's over here. Yeah. No, I was actually kind of surprised. I've never had them put it out before. Huh. No, I'm actually shocked by that. Come on. Uh-oh. Did we get a glitch? I'm not recalling my minions. I'm pressing B button. It's not recalling all minions.
Oh no.
Yeah, it glitched. Fuck.
Like I said, I still ran into these issues in the Xbox 360 days.
shit. Yeah, I know. That's why I don't like that. That's why I was like, people want me to play this? Really? This is a glitchy game.
Hey, man, I'll be real with you. I just want to go back down memory lane.
Yeah, I know. I was actually kind of surprised. Yeah.
Once
Well, I guess we gotta
upon a
Is
restart.
this
time.
actually
Here's my
available
My pass says that
on
he was
PlayStation
found
without
outside
having to
Yorkburg's
spend
gates.
a overt amount of money?
Don't come near me.
I'm actually
See,
gonna
this
check real
like-
quick.
Snowman, yeah.
You can get this game
Master
pretty
would
cheap.
know how to smash snow.
You're a big
I got this on my computer for pretty cheap. The game works fine, but it glitches sometimes. And I've noticed that when I run it on when I run it on OBS, this thing really doesn't like OBS.
ouch.
The master would use magic.
Unfortunately, the only thing we have is Winston Street, something with a mad overlord, and a bunch of what look like anime games.
Control.
Really, you don't have Overlord on here? That kind of surprises me because it was on the PlayStation Network for forever.
You know, they have Unicorn Overlord, Space Overlord, Metaphors, REF, and Tizo. I don't know how this relates to Overlord at all.
Yeah, I got this game for $6.
The Romancing Saga.
Yeah. I like I said, I got both Overlord 1 and 2. There was a discount sale. I got it for like both Overlord 1 and 2 for $6. So I was like, yeah, I'm buying this.
They're showing a lot of JRPGs, so I'm a little sad. Like, not even Overlord 1 or 2. It's like, don't get me wrong, some of these are good, like Octopath Traveler.
Yeah.
I heard Unicorn Overlord's pretty solid.
Oh, Unicorn Overlord, if you're an Ogre Battle fan, that game is awesome. Or as I like to call it, Unicorn Waifu Simulator.
Yeah, I've seen some of the videos of like when you romance one of the characters. It's like, I can't think of anything else to watch on YouTube right now.
I know where they've gone.
Yeah, I YouTube gets moments. That's why I'm here, and I give you YouTube fun. The like, you get yourself a little fun. You get some gaming on the side. Like, sub, subscribe.
You're mean. One day,
Yeah.
We
over
all need
here.
to use more people.
This is ours. Don't be mean.
I don't
So
know,
hopefully,
the one thing JRPGs usually have is beautiful food.
in here. It's
'Cause,
midwinter's
right now they're showing me a screenshot in Unicorn Overlord of the food. Damn, that actually looks really fucking good. Cheese-filled steak hash.
nope, glitching again. Yeah, it's glitching out again. I'm holding B. Oh, there we go. Why did it glitch out like that? I am literally pressing the B button. It wasn't working. Okay, now it's working.
Okay, I was like fucking holy.
Yeah, I hate the tutorial section of this game. Like, I wish I could just turn tutorial off.
I wish they would have swapped the camera.
inside. Quick.
There's
That's-
no real need
that's
to
what-
swap the camera for that.
That's what did it. That's what did it. That's what I believe what glitched it.
The demons have found us. Get off me. Don't take that. They're smart. Hey, he's got
Bunch of goblins beating the shit out of kids.
I don't think they're going to be bothering you anymore.
You know, you never see those kids anymore. Ever again. And remember, you never see children after this day in the game. Just saying, Bob.
Hey, that's what they get for bullying.
Yeah, nothing like child murder. Remember, kids, child murder, child murder can be fun.
Oh my god.
Hello, kiddies.
I am joking, YouTube. Do not ban this channel. I'm making a joke.
Got funny eyes, I tell you. You can come in, but behave yourself. Only drink apple juice. Just like
But wow, does this game play?
Those outfits for the minions look so good. Outfit
Yeah.
all the minions in those coats.
Yeah, but man, this game looks really good for what it is.
all the sweets and make yourself sick.
The casual flat flip. just this gang of kids roving around like some doo-wop mafia.
Yep. Yeah, well, no. Who says I'm putting them to work?
Yeah, they're not a chain gang. But they do look like they're reviving to keep somebody to pay their debt.
Yep. There we go. We brought mayhem. And I lost one goblin in that little fight.
Come on, let's follow me. Hey, let's take a look.
Oh, and here it comes, the big fight. The big cutscene.
Let's watch. Follow me.
Fire! They're fire! Man the wall!
Hey, let's take a look.
I'm too pretty to die.
Come on, over here.
If we
Bring
can
out your
get
magic
pretty nice
users,
that all it is
Nordberg,
fixes
so
some
they may
glitches
be
and
cleansed.
maybe touches up some
In the
of
name of the
issues.
Empire!
I'm actually legitimately playing the best version of this game that you can get your hands on right now. Yes, GOG version. Like, this game runs smooth, like buttery fucking smooth, man. I can't remember how I can get past them. Can I actually cheat my way through? There we go. Like, this game, like, is so buttery smooth. Like the animations are running really good. And I'm running it on, like, low texture quality, actually. Like, I'm running it on a pretty low texture quality, and it still runs buttery smooth. Like, I probably could have ran this on high with no issues.
Kill the shinies! Go, minions! Archers, fire!
Yeah, no, because of, apparently, like, because of what happened in the events of the first Overlord game, you know, the world kind of took a set back a little bit, and so technology kind of disappeared because of what he had done.
Okay, I can see that.
Hello! Welcome, welcome. It looks like Horror Night has turned into Fun Night, Fantasy Night, because players, everyone wanted Overlord. Well, I'll give you guys what you want. Like, sub, subscribe. Yeah. It is kind of funny because comedy and horror can run, you know, parallel to each other.
At versus Force Evil, or something like that.
Yeah.
Evil
Oh
Dead.
yeah.
Evil Dead.
Example, yeah. So I may have a package I have to get, but other than that, it should be good.
The bandit goes flooding open.
Yep. And now we get the fun of the catapult. Great. You know what I think? You know why I think they used the Roman soldiers? This was a Triumph game. I don't know if you anything know about Triumph, but that is a British title. Have you ever heard of Astrid?
No.
I think this is loosely based. I think the reason they picked that was because of Astrid.
Crush those shinies!
Back to it. It'd be really cold in this environment.
Yep. Oh, come on, I missed. Boo! I can never get this right. Never get these right. Well, that I'll get right. Nope. Ah. I suck with catapults. Doesn't help that I don't have technically depth perception. There we go. Right. Oh yeah. I I love this. This is what the siege weapon shit is like. I love the siege weapon shit. It's just so fucking lemony. Like, just oh man, this is just so much fun. When you get your hands on those siege weapons, eh?
Oh yeah. So is it your main objective to take out the barrier?
Yes, your main objective is to take out the barrier, but you're gonna get an army. You're gonna get an army up your butt if you don't do this. So it's better to get rid of the army that's coming barreling down on you first. Out here. Because they're coming right down the wire right now. See? There they are. Yeah. Bowling for Roman. So I think it was. I think this was an Astrid reference. That's what I think. That's actually what this was. Because the idea of Roman soldiers constantly trying to take out this one band of Gauls. I know Bob's never watched Astrid. I might have to make Bob watch some of the Astrid movies. They're pretty good comedy, actually. Alright, now we're good.
This reminded me of a lot of toy soldiers.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? Where'd the puppies come from? The puppers just came out of nowhere. I must have hit the puppers. Go, puppers! Puppers go! Go, mighty puppers! Yum, 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 yum. Eat the soldiers' puppers! Yum, 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 yum. Oh, no, no, get back! Get back! You don't want to lose the puppers. You don't want to lose your puppers. You know what I don't like? I don't know, it doesn't always happen, but some of the monster, the Reds don't like puppers. So if you have puppers and one unit and the Reds don't have their salamanders, they get a little cranky and they will accidentally hit your fucking puppers.
I was thinking it's also because of flammability.
Yeah. Because I've lost puppers, and I don't like losing puppers. Puppers are off. Nice. Ooh.
I love the flat stick. It's just a random thing flying in the air.
Yeah, I also just like I said, the dogs will just be like, they'll just tear up a soldier unit. It's just like, yep, there we go. Gotta love them puppers. I like that my little goblin guy got knocked out. I showed this to my friend's 6-year-old. She absolutely loved it. Yeah, she thought it was cute. It's like the little monster creatures. There we go, big boy.
Getting put wolf in the saddle one, they rarely.
Yep. Hey, I heard the Gundam game just came out. Thanks to a certain somebody. May wanna talk to you about that if you're actually gonna start doing that. May want to help you get into that a little bit so I can get some equity on the on certain things.
Yeah, that Cyclops has
Oh yeah, just absolute chaos.
I will say, good luck getting product.
Well, no, I know. That's why I was. That's why I'm saying I might want to talk to you about that, because if you get into that, give me a heads up, because I might want to go with you with that one. I'm honestly considering Star Wars maybe going in with you on that one. But the Gundam one, the only reason I want to go into it, because I know damn well those cards are going to fucking sell like fucking hotcakes when they build up. Oh. I like this little goblin.
Overlord, you say? This is the last hope for evil? He's a little short. Whoa. Destroyed an entire legion? Bodies, screams, and carnage? That is good news. Fire up the dragon! The boy needs a proper evil upbringing. And whilst evil was nurtured in the bowels of the earth, in its
I like how you're the
midst
last
came
of
the
evil.
rise of a new age, a new power, and thus began the reign of the glorious empire. Everyone was happy, and those who weren't were killed, enslaved, or had other nasty things done to them. Now it's your time, master. Time to crash the party. Time to crush the empire. Time to bring back the black. Loose the minions of war. Because evil always finds a way.
Yeah, I'm well aware. I'm well aware it's suffering from that. That's why I said if you ever get into that, give me a heads up. I'll fucking put some pop on there.
We'll see. That's correct, Wrath. He must be tested, as the beetle is tested by the dung pot.
Yeah, because the Jester died in the first game, if I remember correctly.
Those Nordberg winds go right at my nethers, so I'll stay here.
Oh yeah, Bandai. Oh my god. Okay, Bandai, stop being stupid.
He's smart enough to get it.
I can't believe I have to constantly say that. But we are at that point. Bandai, stop being stupid.
The first test is a test of strength. Oh, he who would be a true overlording master.
Oh man, they are retarded in a lot of ways.
He's been on ice quite a while.
There we go. Ow! Don't hit me. I just like free your ass and you get mad like that.
And extremely hardy. Nature's training dummies. At your current level, you can bash him around for hours and he'll hardly feel a thing. Savages, no, we can! No, he'd be a touch indelicate. But use your minions
Just wants to know what
whack
Bandai
back
is
all
doing.
the fur.
Bandai has just released a brand new game. It's the brand new Gundam card game, and they're also creating a Gundam mini game. But the Gundam mini game should have been out like a couple months ago. As for the Gundam card game, I don't know what's going on with that. I'm hearing it's finally out, but it's all over the place. Some of the games it's getting hard to find. Yeah, it's really low supply launch.
For if you don't, we'll kick your...
So it's inflated the prices of all the cards. Like, it's really bad. Like, from what I was talking to a friend of mine about it, I'm like, the reason I'm even willing to offer help to our good friend Mike there, not his real name, is because he legit. I know that this shit is that pricey. Like, I'm like, hey, you know what? It's gonna make all those cards super rare, so you're gonna have certain cards worth a lot of money. Like, you can build a money scam, so to speak, if you get what I'm saying.
The place is bursting with life force, both hunters and the hunted. You should gather plenty of it to support the minions needed to build your dark tower.
Yeah. So, no, I am kind of like a little kind of laughing at that shit because it's like, it's kind of funny what they did with it. So it's caused a self-inflation of the
Now
cards.
the hunt begins. Show 'em who's top of the food chain.
And that's why I was kind of like, are you really willing to spend that much money on those cards? Like, that's a lot of money for like, because the cards they're not going to sell like they want to sell, and that's the big problem.
Ah, there you are.
So a lot of people are going to be pissed off that they're just not going to get the cards that they want, you know, and that's kind of amusing.
Like flies to a festering corpse. Ah.
Like, wow, like, how many of these cards, like, they are just going absolutely batshit nuts with those cards, too. It's like, I saw someone try to sell an entire plated, something on eBay that was pretty good. I'm like, really? Now, it's not D&D University.
Training into practice. Make sure you get all the
Oh, that
life force
fucking
in the
mess.
area.
Oh joy.
Yeah.
Replenish your hoard from the minion gate, sire.
Rum Panda says, ah yes, baby sea lion boots, my favorite.
Ow. I'm hoping he fires off his shot over here. Okay, there, we got it. Come on. Yeah, I'm really having a weird moment with that. Usually I get past that rather quick. Okay, let's just put my boys over here. Come on. I thought he was supposed to crack that. For some reason, I remember him.
Look, looks like an ice shelf behind him.
Yeah.
I don't know, it could be.
It's been a long time since I've played this game again, so it's like trying to remember it. Yeah, because I thought you had to have him crack this. Because you can't run your goblin, you can't run your minions to him. Yeah, it's been a while. Wow, it has been a while. I'm trying to remember now. Or is it over here, maybe? Maybe it's over here.
Try to ramp it.
Yeah. I actually can't remember. Yeah, for some reason I remember it being here. For some reason. I remember you had to... Oh, did it glitch again? Is it not breaking it now? I hope not. I'm gonna be really mad if that's the case. Like, ah, oh, damn, it glitched again. Yeah, I think it's glitching again. Because that should break if I remember correctly. Yeah, because you can't do anything else. He's just going to sit there throwing boulders at you the entire time.
Yeah.
And you,
Looks like it.
yep. Or do you just have to keep killing these things, that's why. Oh, see, there we go. Yeah, I had to keep killing those. That's what was going
Where
on.
did you come from? I got a permit from the Empire to hunt on these lands. This is my Yeti.
I saw that.
saw
That's
it
kind of funny,
first.
Captain.
Get lost.
Okay, that's what was going on. I just had to keep killing them.
Looks like our friend has forged a path ahead.
Yeah, but I don't allow evil in my game, because no one knows how to play it properly. And I'm still the avid believer that players just don't know how to play it right. Because players' ideas of evil is to do really stupid stuff, like cast charm on one of the players at the table and do awful stuff to them.
Life force. Find a way to get into that area.
Like, it's always something stupid like that. It's never something smart. It's like never actually like what a real evil person would do. Oh, there we go. Ah, pretty.
Right, Wolfie. You need more wolves for your minions.
Yeah, because that always annoyed
Those
me.
igloos, or you'll be overrun with hunters.
Alright, so. Yeah, I've only allowed one evil campaign and it ended miserably. So I haven't done an evil campaign since. And most players, that's usually how it always ends. Because players think evil means murdering and attacking your own friends for no reason at all.
Use your minions on that wheel.
Like hell, there was a time I wouldn't even allow chaotic neutral because of how stupid the players were. I actually had that. Players were that stupid sometimes with their alignments and how they were acting and how they were treating people.
Yeah, there's only some things you can get away with. Yeah, but there are limitations.
Well, like I said, there's even limitations. Like I keep like when Kizuo kind of was being all rough and tumble with you. The reason he was is because he realized he could. If he had tried that citizen, citizen can kill him, and is strong enough to take him out. I believe his average damage is 63 a hit or something like that. It's something nuts like that. It's pretty high up there.
Yeah. Also, watch the name drop.
Oh, I think we'd be fine. You know, we kind of had conversations about it. Yeah. No, there's only one.
That super shotgun. That super shotgun hurts, especially if you get dice explosion.
No. I'm talking about his main character lead.
Oh.
Yeah.
Maybe Bob. Maybe. Actually, Captain Bob. Yes.
Captain Bob would probably lose because he's still tougher than Captain Bob.
If it came to blows, it would have to be luck at that point. It would have
Yeah.
to just be like sheer luck. But
Yeah.
I mean, hey, Captain Bob did okay against the lead.
What
Yeah.
do you think you're doing?
Oh, here we
Seize
go.
this barbaric
Even has
slaughter.
that Rastafarian hat. What's that hat
Florian
called?
Greenheart, and these are the soldiers of the sanctuary.
I don't know,
Valiant
we typically called it
protectors of
the Rasta hat.
sanctuaries and all creatures
Yeah.
of
Even
magic
has
and
that. Even has
nature.
dreadlocks.
Soldiers, stop this savage! Protect the fluffy ones!
Like, it's what happened to elves because after like because the insanity that was the battle with the how did that get there?
Perhaps all he needs is a
Oh, there we go. They wouldn't jump for some reason for a second there. Now they will.
All creatures of the mother goddess are beautiful, especially the cute ones.
Like, after the elves got pretty much wiped out from the realm because of the dwarves.
Need to harvest all the life force here, sire. Stupid eye.
You can't trust the elves.
Yep.
Stinky, bolty smell.
Yep, the hippie elves. Never trust a hippie elf.
Looks like our friend has
Elves
forged a
should be
path
never
ahead.
trusted.
Continue to the camp and find out what that.
Oh, they go absolutely frickin'. They never work. I've never seen them work. I've been DMing for over 20 years and I've been playing for close to 30. Yeah, actually, close to 30. I'm actually that old. It's almost been 30 years since I've been playing, and I've been running for over 20.
For Christmas, you want me to get you a cane or a walker?
I want my hard candies that old people get, man. That's what I'm looking forward to.
Okay.
And my pudding. I want my pudding. Where's
Yeah,
my?
that's definitely an old person thing. I used to have to do that for one of the older ones I kept an eye on. I'd do something shopping for them and pay me back.
Mighty nice of you. But I want my pudding. That was like I liked. My favorite treat.
Yeah, there were times I felt guilty because you know how you got those slumps for like maybe a week or two. And I often forgot to check on him and I was quite guilty about it. But fortunately he has his family looking after him.
Yeah. No, this is when they start touching the Hobbit route. There's a fucking tank. I wonder how many people get that one. I can't resist you. Well, no,
Bob can attest that I don't do cheap with card games. Yeah. Yeah, I'd say so.
no, it's expensive, man. But you know what? You can make good money. You can make good money.
There's many card shops that have collected card games over the years, Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon, maybe Digimon clones. And you'll see them at the bottom shelf just covered in dust, and I'm like, man, what era did you come out of?
So for me, it's mainly the reason I do card games. I don't do card games much, but like for me, it's more along the lines of the fun of doing the, you know, well, there's two reasons I want to. One is because I want to do polls, because I don't mind doing polls on the side.
But these rules of Magic give me a fucking headache.
Oh, I hate the multicolor stuff now. That pisses me off. Or like the shit that's one side something and one side another thing. It's like, fuck off.
Like one side is one thing, one is another. Like what?
Yeah, they have multi cards now in Magic the Gathering. It's like one card could be white, the other card can be like red.
Okay, like I've seen where you had the split mana cost, but I can't remember.
Yes, we all know the epic tale. I need permission to tell the epic tale. Do you want me to tell the epic tale? I'll tell your epic tale because that's fucking. Because that still to me is fucking classy. And it'll be forever more memorialized on YouTube unless they take my channel down because of hate crimes. Are you kidding me? We're in Canada. One of these days. One of these days.
You remember that place? It's Nordberg, the sleepy, snowy little town that was going to hand you over to the Empire.
Yeah. Your wish has been granted. Okay. So, funny tale about one of our guys here. This guy's been playing card games for a very long time. I actually met him through card games. Our good friend in chat. And one day he actually, he's like, yeah, I'm gonna pick up a house. It's like, oh, okay, cool. How you gonna buy it? How you gonna buy your house? Oh, well, I'm gonna cover the mortgage this way. I'm not gonna explain how he did that. But then he's like, yeah, I'm also gonna use magic cards. What? Yeah, I'm using my magic cards. You have that many magic cards? No, not really, but, you know, you have to have the right magic cards. So this guy sold a bunch of his cards, and literally, we can actually say it, he actually bought his house using Magic the Gathering, Yu-Gi-Oh, and I think Inuyasha cards. That's how he spent his money getting his cards. He actually did that. Oh, here's the big boss battle.
The cardboard has turned into a monetary value.
Yep. It's fucking better than a painting, man.
Oh, that's true. Very true.
Yep.
He's not looking quite so gentle anymore. In fact, he looks rather peeved.
Let's leave all this bad karma behind us, man.
But I thought it was funny that he monetized that like that. I was like, why? How did you do it? It did floor me that he actually was able to pull it off. Yeah, that is kind of epic to do that. It's still, dude, it's still great. It's still a great story, man. I like how he undersells the fact that he used cards to help buy his house, man. Come on. Don't undersell yourself there, man. That's awesome.
No! No! Stop this at once! This noble beast belongs with us! Come here! Come here, boy! As if we magical folk didn't have enough problems of our own with each other.
We should follow them,
Yeah.
sire.
And just so you guys know, I'm going to skip through the hippie parts. Fuck the
Oh,
hippie
well,
parts.
looks like we'll have to find another way to this sanctuary of theirs.
There we go. Oh, we're actually doing pretty good. We're almost like at 11 o'clock, and this game is so much fun. I'll probably finish this in a day or two. Maybe 3 sessions. Maybe 4 playthroughs. Determining on how that ending goes. That ending can either fucking suck balls or it can be like real fast. It all depends if you're gonna enslave or not. Because if I don't enslave everything and I wipe everything out, that makes the game a lot harder. if you go on a murder fest, because technically you need you won't be able to use you won't be able to buy use resources and stuff. Now, where do I go here? Yeah, and I should get a phone call any minute now. They said my order came in, so I got my so I'll probably have my new soda come in today. So that'll always be fun. New soda. I just like the fact that I have an army of like shattering and screaming mouths. Like, could you imagine that charging at you in that weird positioning? Like, just think about that. All the little tight fucking thing of mouths just come roaring at you. Screaming and shit, yeah. Feel better about being evil. Well, I'm a DM, so you have to be evil. So, you know, you have to have that evil energy. You can't not be evil as a DM. That's not how it works, guys. You have to have the ability to look at your players and think to yourself, they fucked up. This is gonna
smell.
Yeah, think to yourself.
Deodorant.
No, think to yourself. Oh yeah, I'm gonna kill them. They're mine now.
Say what you want, vile villain.
You gotta be a vile villain as a DM once in a while. Just how it is.
Yeah. Sometimes
You
you gotta be a
careful.
hero.
Yeah. Well, no, you don't want to be the hero. The players are the hero.
No, that's my response to you. Sometimes you gotta be a hero. Put that vile villain down.
No, the players have to be the hero. You're the villain.
Yeah, you're still not grasping what I'm telling you.
I am. I'm just kind of like ignoring it. To quote the famous Adam Savage, I see a reality and I submit my own.
Red tree's gone. Looks like someone has been logging this area, Gloob. I wonder why.
Heroes are good and all, but you know, every once in a while, it's good to be a villain.
Oh, yeah. Oh man, still never understood why I like playing a villain. No matter what, no matter who you talk to, you're a villain with somebody.
Magical creatures! We've got a breach man! Attack!
Unfortunately.
Attack!
Look, I've never met a hippie I liked, okay? And I'll consist of that. Every fucking teacher I ever met that was a hippie was the most annoying human being on the planet.
Your mounts won't follow you into certain
That is
areas,
legit.
sire. And like all primitive beasts, these wolves are...
I've reached the set. Oh, we got our first autosave. Thank goodness.
I have a warm oil bath and a large plate of quail's eyeballs to attend to.
Of course, Boreas. I thought you'd like to meet some of the brave men who secured...
I've met a lot of witches and voodoo people that are actually really surprisingly nice and down to earth.
What's up with you, Maximus?
I've met a lot of great Catholics out there. A lot of really good, fun Catholics that have always been good people. I've met a lot of solid Mormons. That's why they won't come to my house anymore. Yeah, they won't come to my house because every time they're like, "Hi, would you like the Book of Mormon? Have you heard the Book of Mormon?" Yes, but I have to ask you, have you ever heard of the Cult of Gygax? Would you like to see what I have a nice little book here. It's called The Player's Handbook, 2nd edition. The first edition was good, but the 2nd edition really adds a flavor parts to the to the game, and really does make it enjoyable. if you really want to understand Dungeons and Dragons, Second Edition D&D did create some of the most greatest stuff. Also, I have some novelizations that might interest you in. Have you ever heard of Forgotten Realms? Forgotten Realms is a great thing. Tales from the Underdark, 1545. Yes, I went into a weird thing. The Cult of Gygax. Which he would be really angry at the fact we are calling it the Cult of Gygax. That would piss him off.
No, do not let this barbarian in, Dryad. He is an enemy to all that is fluffy and adorable, like this poor fellow here.
Man, I've dealt with a lot of hippies over the years, and I really don't like them.
Don't worry, Lord. I'm sure you'll find a way to bypass that pesky This looks like a shard of Netherworld rock. Perhaps it will become active once the Netherworld accepts you.
See, I did volunteer work, and that's actually kind of where that came from. This is some problems with after volunteer. Some of the stuff with volunteer work, I've run into hippies, and I've wanted to punch them in the face every time when I deal with these people that have this attitude, and they have this self attitude that just makes me so freaking mad. I remember that just driving me nuts, just some of the attitude these guys had, some of the ways they treated people. So, yeah, no. Like, yeah, if I was to say that's actually, like, the attitude of, like, trying to help these people, and, like, you're trying to help somebody out, and this is who you're dealing with. Especially when I worked for politicians. Politicians, you run into hippies for politicians.
Ah, Nordberg.
Bob's got nothing to say about the hippies.
You were last there, sire. Soon you will return.
Bob's trying to formulate a thought while having
Midwinter's Eve to finish what you started.
Yeah, I know. I'm getting hungry myself. We're almost done, Bob. We got another couple more minutes. We got another half hour. Yeah.
But yeah, not certified that people trust politicians. But as our world come to, you never trust a politician.
Well, I worked for a call center. I did stuff for politicians for call center. I actually don't like doing call center work. I'll be honest with you guys. Call center work is annoying. Yeah. Now, here's the thing, okay? I'm not against call center work. I think call center work is really, it's okay. You have to do what you got to do. And here's the thing. Here's the thing, though. I was working for a call center, and usually for doing the volunteer work, just this attitude, this almost like this. Well, no, I really don't feel like doing this. Like, buddy, just do the fucking job. Like, we asked you to do it, go do it. And it would always be this kind of thing. It's like, okay, for example, we had this one guy show up volunteer work. We're going to talk about a hippie. This guy would show up, and all he would do is he'd go in the back, and he did it because his mom wanted him to do volunteer work for some reason. So like right there, he's not doing it for himself. He's doing it for like the thing for his mom, so his mom wouldn't cut him off anymore. Because all he would do is sit in his basement, smoke weed. And this guy shows up to the volunteer work, and so we're trying to get something done. And he's like, well, can I do it later? Well, no, we need you to do this now. This is what your job is. Can you, like, show up and do what you're supposed to do? Oh, okay. So we're sitting there waiting for this guy to show up and get stuff done. And I was like, okay, this shouldn't be too hard. All you have to do is show up and just kind of, be a good guy and do what you need to do. Like, that's it. And he's sitting in the back smoking weed. And I'm like,
you run into some townsfolk, do feel free to use them as
Oh, there we
test
go.
subjects.
Got my new spell.
Sound the alarm! Run for the gates!
And got more health.
Just lining up
I
to
believe.
try out your evil presence spell, sire.
Come on. I like how the villagers actually do run from you. They're actually quite good at it. There, got him. Got one.
Groveling. Clearly the stone has unlocked the evil presence spell. They're now bound to your evil
Gotta catch
will.
him to stew him.
You had the spell for longer. You have killed them outright. Enslavement
So
or
yeah,
death.
this was his attitude. Just constantly smoking weed, constantly wasting your time, constantly don't worry about it, man. We got. So what really pissed us off? Me and a 70-year-old priest. And it's a bad joke. Me and a 70-year-old priest are lifting me and a 70-year-old priest are lifting a washing machine. And this guy's walking, and he's wearing these like super baggy clothes. Okay, he's not wearing like your average baggy. He's wearing super baggy clothes, and his freaking pants start falling down because he's wearing super baggy clothes. And when his pants fall down, his little pipe that he smokes his weed in falls and hits the ground. He's like, "Oh, my pipe!" And he goes and drops it. So he drops the washer. Both me and an old man are trying to hold the washer up. The old man keeps his up. Because I was next to him, I lose my grip because all of a sudden the weight shifted. And if I wasn't wearing steel toe boots, I would have had a broken foot. This was a super old washer. I was so fucking angry. I was so pissed off at this goddamn fucking guy. So yeah, no, if I hadn't had my steel toe boots on, I would have been a really bad day. And yeah, no, I hate these people. These people piss me off.
You can use these humans to your advantage, Lord. Release your evil.
So yeah,
presence
that's my
earlier.
feeling towards this stuff.
Your slaves instead of piles of dust.
Not a fan. And it was a lot of attitude. It was a lot of self-righteous attitude about doing stuff. And I'm not a fan of self-righteous attitude. That really pisses me off.
I found something for you, Master.
Swell your rank, sire. You can release your evil presence spell earlier and subdue.
Yeah, that's what pissed me
the
off.
instead.
Just his attitude, the way he acted, the way he treated people. It's like he was better than everybody else that was doing volunteer work. And I'm like, you're not better than anybody, buddy.
You can create your own human
It's like, if you're there to
shield
help
master.
people,
Subdue the
then
peasants
help
rather
people.
than kill
If you're
them.
not there to help
Just
people,
channel
don't
your
show
evil
up.
presence spell
I
for
don't
so
care
long.
if your mom's gonna cut you off because you sit in the basement all day smoking weed. Oh, I understand baggy pants. I just don't like that bullshit of that silliness.
The Netherworld has accepted you as its master. Oh, I knew it! I knew it!
Do calm down, Quaver. We don't want another accident. You are indeed our true overlord. It's somewhat of a relief, sire. We didn't want to have to bury another candidate. Master! The Netherworld will will be your new.
I like how they say
superpower.
another candidate.
It's a little
So how many
haven't
overlords
decided
have they
at the
gone
moment,
through
but
by
now
this
you're
point?
here, we can start to refurbish and expand the
That's
tunnel
an
system.
excellent question.
This will allow us
Yeah.
access to other areas of the world.
I often wonder
Remember-
if they all look the
Dark
same,
domain.
or if it was just people trying to be posers. Like, what is it? You run into some wizards. I wonder if one of the wizards is trying to be the overlord or some shit.
There was a boy from the north.
Well, you know what it could be? You know what also could be? It could have been like I said, remember, like, the original Overlord was, like, he goes to hell, eh? And this game takes place in hell. Like, you're in the underworld. So that means, how the fuck, like, so technically you die.
And it's not just a place to rest your evil.
You froze to death and
posterior.
died. That's how you got to
Around
this
your
point.
domain from here, and it will also alert you about recent
But what
events
happened
in
to the other Overlord, right? Like, they never do X. Yeah, they don't ever explain, yeah. So I can take the Netherworld tour. I think I'll take the Netherworld tour, because I think you can do a couple things here.
The natural laws are a little bit flexible here in the Netherworld. Step onto the rock, sire. It's probably safe. I mean, perfectly safe. From here, you can travel to the other areas of
Yeah, I don't like that either. But it was his self-righteous attitude. The fact he never did anything. He showed up and basically smoked weed all the time in the back. That was literally this kid had done nothing. And we had an old Italian priest. And I mean old world Italian priest. That was doing this volunteer work with us at the time. He was the guy kind of side running it, and his attitude towards this kid, I thought it was the greatest attitude I ever saw. Oh yeah, this was just this level of just like I thought it was just so funny watching the attitude. It's like, yeah, you know. His mom's like, oh, how's everything going with him? Well, when he shows up and does stuff, we actually think he's a good guy. He's actually a really good volunteer. But half the time he wastes everyone's time smoking weed in the back. And this old angry Italian stuff, and she's like, well, you know, he's supposed to like do this, and this. It's like, well, he's not doing it. And so I did like that priest. That priest was always fun because he had such a mean streak to him too.
Pure evil energy that's become crystallized.
Yeah, the old world priests, man. They were some of the best priests, I think, were the old world ones. Ones that don't fuck around. Don't act like an idiot in front of these guys. They'll treat you like shit.
They may look small now, but they will be.
Well, I love old salts.
Yeah, and he was
straightforward and they're to the point. That's what I love about him.
Yeah, he served in the military back in the day. He was actually a chaplain for them. For an army back in the day. So yeah, no,
that's a lot of respect. You gotta go through a lot to be a chaplain.
Yep. He's a good man. Little nuts, but a good man. It's scary driving with him because, man, he hated. Oh, the hatred. Oh, the hatred for driving. He hated everyone that he had. I've never heard a priest swear. He swore. It was that attitude. It's you know, most hippies don't declare themselves hippies, especially nowadays. Okay. I find most of them
If
don't.
anything, hippie is not a title you grant to yourself. It is a moniker given.
Yep, that's fucking right. That's exactly right.
Here we've remained.
It's like boomer.
It's like you don't outright call yourself a boomer unless you're a baby boomer or another one. How many people do you know that's like, oh, I'm a fuckface? It's like, no, that's something that's given to you.
Yeah. It's like some of the words that are banned on YouTube. It's like, yeah, no, we don't give out those names. You earn your stupidity. It's like earning respect. In life, there's two things a human being has to earn. It's for your respect, and it's being called a moron. Those two things are earned. They're not gifted. You earn that shit.
Like another fine example is I sometimes call the chief a boomer, but he's not. He's a Gen X if I'm not mistaken or some shit.
Yeah, I'm a Gen X. That's why it hits a little bit because Gen X's do not like being called boomers.
Yeah. By certain mentalities, it's something I gave him. He did not call himself that.
See, a hippie is somebody who, has this self-entitled, only me, and constantly gets high. That's my mentality of a hippie.
Correct, Jesse. You earn respect and you earn disrespect. Exactly what we're saying.
Yeah, this is why you have to treat people fair. If you don't treat people fair, don't expect them to treat you fair back.
It's also the same crowd that is all about peace, love, and understanding. But the moment you go against one of their scriptures, they crucify you.
Yeah.
I think the private quarters deserves your evil eye, Dark Lord. Very good. Follow me, Master.
I use scripture as a loose term. It could be even something you say that they disagree with.
Yeah. That's why I hate the whole trigger shit. Like that. I understand certain things you have to take into consideration, but I'm like,
to find oneself a mistress.
certain things I don't have a disrespect for. Certain things I do. If you treat someone fair, you treat someone fair. You don't treat someone fair, hey, you know what? That ends up someone ends up dropping the hammer on you. That's what you deserve,
Now, don't neglect your magic. Come back soon, Master.
That's why I.
Part. Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead. No, say what you gotta say.
I was gonna say an interesting part that I've come to the conclusion of is everyone goes through slumps in life, but when you meet new people when you're having that slump, that's when you gain disdain.
Yeah.
As opposed to you're doing really good or at least decent, and then people start respecting you for it. I've had a lot of moments where I was just doing really bad, both mentally and physically, and I met new people, and they fucking hated me.
Yeah.
Just how the dice is rolled.
Yeah, I've had people say, like I said, I'm either loved by people or I'm fucking hated. That's how I've always been. You're either gonna like me or you're gonna fucking hate me. You don't fucking. That's how it works. I've never had it in between there. I've never had a. You're either, hey, you know what, this guy's actually fun. He's an interesting guy. Well, I'm gonna keep associating with him. Or, holy fuck, is that a blowhard?
Well, Chief, I'll give you this. I fucking hate that I love you.
I appreciate it. That's how it usually goes.
Just let me know if your throne isn't...
Lovable scamp.
Oh, yeah.
But we've played for quite a while, and I know Bob wants to go eat, so we're going to call it for the night. Thank you so much, everybody. Again, tomorrow is going to be unfortunately canceled because I have the unfortunateness to have to deal with some stupidity tomorrow. I get paid, so I get some extra money coming my way. So I got to deal with all that drama. So once that's done, we'll be running another live stream, and we'll be doing another horrible night. I may do Way of the Samurai tomorrow. That's actually probably later on at around 6 o'clock. We'll do a Way of the Samurai stream. So I'd like to thank everybody. Like, subscribe, share this video out. And again, we have a Patreon. You want to put a couple extra shekels in the pockets and help out your local war chief. All right, see you guys later, and have yourselves a very, very, very good night, and a very, very good day. Actually, very, very good night. Good day. See y'all.